Da-da-da. Is it working? Check, check. 1, 2. We're good. Wait for it. There we go. Sorry, sometimes when the shaders compile with the game, it messes up the audio. I don't know if it's still messed up, but hopefully it's not. We are on live chat. We're good. Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are doing good. Oh, I missed a bunch of chat in there. Kai, it's good to see you. Thank you for reminding everybody to hit the like button. I appreciate it. Disappointed It's like being married. Wait, Dusttown would make a good band name. Patrick, how you doing today? Brea Marie, it's good to see you too. I was in a band called Waiting. Yo, I apologize. I was. You know what's so weird? I was going live, and I plugged in my iPhone into the charger. I guess I don't know what happened. It was in the washroom, but I don't think it was that. Like, it was just sitting on the counter, and when I plugged it in, it said like, oh, there's wetness detected in the, which is really cool actually. Like, I plugged in the charger, and it's like, oh, there's like wetness detector, moisture or something. So I like unplugged it, grabbed my other charger, plugged it in. It said the same thing. So my phone seems to be working fine. I don't know what it was. Just some safety feature or something like that. Maybe there was some humidity. I don't know. But no, we're good. Is everybody here? Everybody live? Welcome to Dying Like the Beast. I hope everybody's doing good. If you're tuning in from the future, thank you very much for your time. I do appreciate it. We got a bunch of Dying Like the Beast content, so if you want to, especially the Restored Lands, if you want to check it out, go ahead and consider subscribing, because we're going to play it till it's done. Today, I think we're going to be going around and just collecting all the loot. Yeah, the thumbnail is good. I try to spice up the thumbnails, you know, because I have to do 2 of them every day. So I like to have fun with it, because it is like another aspect of creation to the whole live streaming thing on YouTube, right? YouTube is like one of the only places where the thumbnails and the titles are kind of different and unique to the experience of live streaming, whereas on Twitch, Kick, Rumble, all those places, you just kind of throw up a title and a live stream, and then you don't really have to worry too much about the aesthetic value of it. But I like to have some fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm very rich in the game. I have a lot of resources. As you guys know, we raided most of the area. There's probably about a quarter of the area left in the main, like where the town hall section is, that I'm probably going to do that today. Just go through, chill, chat with people, and loot up. We've been doing a little bit of like main storyline / side quests, but we still need more resources. Like, I could always use more. You know what I mean? Molotovs are expensive, grenades, throwing knives. I want to start to stockpile my stash at base to be completely maxed out with like all the things we'll need. So, yeah. Notification on my phone. Yep. No, we're here. Kai, how you doing? Reloaded the tab. Waiting screen. Redirect. Oof. I don't know. It's busted. Welcome to YouTube. It's all broke. Twitch, Kick, Rumble sounds like a symptoms of disease. Yeah, they're all different platforms and stuff. I like YouTube, like I told you guys, because I started watching YouTube. It's easier for me, and this is where I kind of found live streaming / videos. You know, I like the way YouTube is. You can leave this stream right now and go watch a cool video that you wanted to. So yeah, that's what I like about it. You know, there's tons of content on this platform. Kind of keeps everybody here. It's cool, man. What are your phones? What are your phones turn-offs? That'll dry it up real quick. I don't even know. I think it might be a technical bug or something. Like, I don't know why it was giving me the thing. Like, what is it? See if it's still going off. It's saying like, okay, I'll try it again. Yeah, liquid detection, USB connector. Disconnect charging cable to prevent damage to iPhone. Allow connector to dry. You hear that? It was some, I didn't show you, but. And like, dude, this isn't even, I mean, I guess I can turn off my phone. Let's try turning it off, I guess. That'd probably be the... But, dude, it's not, like... I didn't drop it in any water, unless my son was like... No, man, it looks fine. It's not even wet. I don't know. Make some... But isn't that a cool feature? It'll, like, beep and tell you, like, oh, wait, there might be a problem. First time I've ever seen that. And thank you guys very much for your contributions to the channel, which allowed me to upgrade from this broken phone I had for many of years. It's still broken. I gotta transfer the data from this bad boy. This phone is mashed up, dude. Look at that. It's like popping off. This is my old phone, right? It was breaking. My old iPhone. Look, broken. And I ended up spending $1,000 on the new one for the iPhone 15. This is an 11 Pro, my old one. I've had that for like 6-7 years. And then I finally upgraded to this iPhone 15. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Thanks, guys. It's because of you. and all your ongoing support. Keeps the channel running, keeps the bills paid, and keeps food in the fridge. You know what I mean? That's how it runs. That's how it is. You know, you might not think that $4.99 isn't a lot, but for me, it's everything. Helps keep the channel alive. It's the lifeblood of the channel. All you members, everybody who's a paid member, I appreciate you guys, man. Keeps the streams alive. Finicky, Apple choose chemical marker dot permanently recolors got wet the warranty void dot. Okay, I don't know about that, but yeah, it's not wet. It's just a weird feature. I'll shut it off. iPhone, you have to buy a $300 plug dry to fix it. It's Apple's way of keeping you paying. No, is that true? I don't think that's true, but it sounds like Apple's MO. XR to 15 regular, and I bought it on eBay for $600 last year. Nice. Yeah, I put $500 down payment for my phone provider company, and then I'm paying out the rest with no APR. There's no percentage rate or interest, but I'm just paying it off on every bill, like an extra $20. So until it's fully paid. I mean, I could go out and fully pay it, but I just figured if they're not going to charge me interest for it, I'll just tack it on every month. Yeah, exactly, Kai. Yeah, I figured that. Savage, thank you. You were first today. Thank you for being first. And yeah, appreciate it, guys. Welcome to the live stream. Let's kick it. Love you guys. Hope you're doing good.
The outcast Jacob told me about got in touch with me in the creepiest way possible, by telepathy. The contact's name is Sven, and he wants me to help track down some of his people. Looks like they're enemies of the Baron too, and have been spying on him for a while now. If I help them, yeah, he says they'll help me.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. Hey, Presley, how you doing today, Presley? Bray, I'm very excited. Tell us about it. I'm so happy. Oh, yes, dude. Don't you just love it? Don't you just love to see the worms crawl in this life? I love it. All the people who like screw you over, you take them to court, you run them through the ringer. You know, you're like an honest person who's just trying to pay your bills, and you know you live a good life. And then these scumbags, these scoundrels, they try to ruin things for you, and you gotta show them how it is. You gotta take them to court. You gotta do what you gotta do. And you know, landlords get away with a lot of crap. I'm just happy that you took them to court. That's the first thing, regardless of anything. Just give them a hard time for giving you a hard time. That's what I say. So how did it go, Brea? What was did he settle? Or I guess it went to court, and then the judge, you had all the evidence. You took all the photos of the flood damage, the time. You were renting the apartment, so yeah, it's the landlord's duty to fix. You weren't at fault for the damage. So I'm assuming you got a fairly decent payout at least. Told me I should have asked for more money, but honestly, yeah, it wasn't about it. I don't care. Nah, it's not about the money. It's the principle, right? These scumbags, these worms that think they can just do whatever they want and get away with it because they have a little bit of money or power. And then you run them through the ringer. That's what I would do. Exactly. I would do the exact same thing. Because so many people try to take advantage, right? And they all think everything's fine and dandy until it really comes down to the legality of it. You know, we live in a very, very good society for that. As long as you have evidence, substantial evidence against them, give it to them. That's what I say. You know, these people would these people would eat you up and chew you out without a thought. You know, and then nice people, good nice people tend to be more forgiving and more kind and just let things slide. But no, dude, at the end of the day, some things you just do not let slide, and I'm super happy. Yeah, I knew that would be an easy open and shut case right there. Yeah. I mean, a little bit of extra money is good and all that, but it's mostly the principle, you know? And plus, things like that affect your, you know, record in the sense that, say you want to rent or buy or something like that, and somebody contacts an ex-landlord or whatever, this guy could essentially throw you under the bus, right? Court science. Yeah, well, before I wanted to do, before I wanted to do streaming, I was actually in the process of becoming a paralegal. I gave that up because COVID and college and stuff like that, everything was at home. It was all on the computer. I didn't like it. I wanted an interactive education. I wanted to be able to go in and actually go to like a college campus and talk to professors. Everything was done online during COVID, and I was like, yeah, this isn't for me. I'm not doing that. So, yeah, no, I cannot stand when these criminals, essentially, that's what they are, criminals think they're winning. And I just love to put them in their place, you know? Ruin the reputation and put them in their place for the criminals that they are, the scumbags that they are. They deserve everything they get. Yeah. Like, how dare somebody like that cause significant damage to that level within your home and then say that they're not at fault, you know, that nothing that they did, considering the grief that she had to go through. Because she went for months with this particular situation. Like, imagine you guys living your lives and there's like a flood in your house that's not stopping. Nobody's helping you. You know, what do, right? It's a very stressful, anxiety-inducing time, and somebody like Brea should never have to go through that. Ever have to go through that, you know? That's why the people you do business with, like my landlords, are very good people. They're very, very efficient, very nice people. And that's the way I like it. I wouldn't want to rent from somebody who... And I had some offers for some shady people, right? Cheaper rent. But when you talk to them, you kind of figure out what they're about, and you're like, nah. I'm not gonna. Oh, dude, it was a huge thing a couple months ago, Kai. Still bummed about the 2 dogs, but I ate eggs and toast for breakfast. How was your morning? Oh, it was good. I didn't have anything yet. I actually had a cup of coffee, but it was good. Hanging out with Avery today, as per usual. Yeah, it was good. But yeah, Presty, you know, like, I know it sucks, but they get old. Dogs and cats, they all get old and they pass away. But the good news is, Presley, you can always get more. More dogs and cats to have. I'm sorry about that, though, yeah. It's a part of life, though, Presley. It's a part of life we all have to deal with. It's a bummer, for sure. It'd be nice if all dogs and cats, like, especially the good ones, if they lived forever, but it's just not the way the cookie crumbles, Press. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're trying to get out if the weather's nice. Get some steps in, Press. Get some good food. How much you pay in rent for your apartment, and how many bedrooms does it have, Dusttown? I only answer questions from members, Kai. Sorry about that. Bray should never want for anything. She is a very lovely lady. She is a very, very lovely lady. Some sort of plumbing leak, I assume. They never even bothered to figure out what it was. I know. And you dealt with it for months. For months. It was crazy. Wait, your second dog, Presley's, her, I can call him or her, really. Presley wants to be ambiguous like that. Yeah, the older dog she had. Yeah, you're out of that place now and you got a better place. Yeah, exactly.
Sven, I found them.
And I'm happy for you, girl. I am.
They need an
Fuck
infusion.
these people.
Hurry. There's a cave to the south.
You know, you're a good
I'll send
person.
the
You don't deserve it.
Okay,
you don't
I'm on my
deserve
way.
it. You do not deserve that. So I'm so happy. And good for you for like following it through, because I know it's a bit of a tense process with just even going to court and the scheduling and everything, right? I'm just really happy that you followed it through and you didn't quit. If you understand what I mean, because half the process of just doing the legality, like the legal stuff, is a bit of a headache, you know. And it's like, ugh. But I'm glad you've seen it through. I'm glad you've seen it through. Much love, Pat. Pat, how are you doing today? Okay, we got a little time limit on this. I'm just going to do this because I'm close, but after this, I'm done. And then we're going to go back and start looting, start clearing out the whole area around the town hall. Guys, do not forget to hit that like. And if you're enjoying the content, you want to come back for more, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, baby. Being lazy. Yeah, you don't have to work till tomorrow, right? You get Sunday, Monday off, or are you working tonight? Nice, dude. I did a little bit of cleaning, man. Toasty left the oven top like a little bit like messed up because she kept cooking on it when there was like stuff on it. So I had to I got out all the cleaners and the magic eraser today, and I got that cleaned up. But I'm gonna have to have a little word with her to say, hey, listen, honey, there's stuff on there. Clean it right away so that you're not cooking on top of it and it doesn't sear into the oven.
Where's Sven?
Because I like my oven.
Inside.
I'm gonna have to have a little chat with the old gal tonight. It's exhausting yeah. Based, Brea, yeah. It ain't easy being cheesy, girl. It ain't easy being cheesy. Okay, we rescued these folks. These fine folks. Gal Crane. The man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, this is a really cool base. No, you're a really great person, Brea. I hate seeing good people go through bad shit.
In the first place,
Genuinely hate seeing good, honest people go through bad shit.
They're killing our people if we do nothing. How long before we're all wiped out?
Not much longer if the Baron tracks us down here.
Did Sven tell you who I am?
Thank you for your help. But
I like
you
this
should
group of
leave
survivors.
now.
Lydia, this is Kyle Crane. He escaped from the Baron.
Crane? You brought Kyle Crane here? The Baron will tear this valley apart looking for him. Are you trying to get us all killed?
He can help us. Maybe even save us. He was tortured for years, just like we were. He needs answers, just like we do.
That's true.
Is that what you want, Kyle? Answers?
What I want is that motherfucker's head on a platter. But to do that, I need to know where he's vulnerable.
I understand, but we can't be involved. It's just too dangerous. Please
Stop
leave.
holding back, woman. Give it to the Baron.
She's fun. Who was that?
Lydia, she's in charge here. Not exactly warm and cuddly, but don't let that discourage you. She'll come around. Hey, follow me. I want you to meet someone.
I want you to meet. Where'd you go?
True. Mistakes are out of the
He
question.
disappeared. He's like a vampire. Talk to
Lydia
this girl.
said you're welcome to pick up supplies here if you need them.
Yeah, French.
Don't you guys need this stuff more than I do?
Most of what I sell is surplus anyway. Maybe you'll find something you can use.
I mean, maybe I will. Damage, stamina cost. No, thank you. I can sell all my valuables, right? $4,678 worth of valuables. You can get the shotgun if you want. I don't care about that. Much of these. I can sell these just for money. Because I do have a decent amount of resources, but we're going to go resource collecting here in a bit. Okay, dokie. Climb up here. Sorry, yeah, with Presley, yeah, no, yeah. It's a tough one.
Sven?
I let my cat in today. He was out all night prowling.
Meet Selby.
Came in and his automatic food dispenser went off.
I'm
ran
in
into
charge
the
of
house.
radio surveillance.
Smitty's
Radio
doing good. Smitty's gonna have a good
surveillance, huh?
summer.
You
Smitty's
got
gonna
a hell
have
of an
good summer.
operation here.
He's meowing at my window this morning
Lydia
while I was making
wants us to
thumbnails.
stay hidden. And I get that, but it leaves us blind. If
That's
the
my
Baron
only
tracks us
pet.
Here, that's it.
It's my cat.
It's over.
When I get
We need to know what they're
a
thinking.
bajillion
Plan.
dollars, I'm gonna have a
Makes
dog
sense.
sanctuary, and I'm gonna build them all
Do
dog
you know
planes.
what this is?
Well,
Little
looks like
doggy
some kind
planes
of
that can
radio
fly around.
transmitter.
Close. It's actually a booster. What
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Baron
Smitty's
uses to
straight hood.
amplify his signal all
He
over
runs
the
these
valley.
streets. He does.
If we can attach
He's
this
fucking
to the
all the
Baron's
bitches
main
on
relay
these
tower,
streets.
we might be
Don't
able
worry,
to
he's
listen in
fixed
on his
though,
comms.
so no babies.
But the tower is insanely tall, and none of us have the skills necessary to climb all the way to the top.
Savage? Yeah,
Well,
it's
lucky
all right,
for
buddy.
you, I've climbed a lot of insanely tall towers in my
Hey,
time.
Savage, don't forget to hit that like button.
So with your
You're always
skills,
forgetting.
climbing to the top
You
of the
always come in and say,
transmission tower
smash
should
that
be a
like,
piece of cake.
but then you
Great
never
big
like it,
piece of
Savage.
really shitty cake.
I'm watching you.
Look, Kyle, if we can find out what he's really after, that
I'm
could be a
watching
game
you.
changer.
Always watching.
Anything we hear will pass on to you.
Adding
We'll
to
get
the
full
kitten
picture of
population.
What he's up to.
No, he's
What
fixed.
do you think?
His
All right?
soldiers don't shoot
Where do I
straight.
put this thing?
You can't.
There's a relay installed on a high-voltage transmission tower in the woods. I'll guide you there.
All right, fine. Sven already knows this, but do me a favor, stay out of my head. Use a radio if you want to talk to me.
I am not the
Telepathy's
father.
safer, but we can use the radio if that's what you wish.
Yeah, that would be
that's what I
another thing. You
wish.
just letting
I'll be
your
in
cat
touch.
out and they're not fixed. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
he's
the cat.
trying. He's trying.
Take
Yeah,
this too.
yeah. 100%.
What's this?
But I'd feel kind
A
of bad
grappling
if your cat wasn't
You might
fixed and you're
find
just
it
letting them
useful.
out all the time and it's like impregnating all the cats in the area and then you got to pay kitty child support. I don't want to pay no kitty child support. Heck no. Heck no, I ain't paying for that. Yeah, he's fixed. Yeah, I actually kind of need to make some health products. I don't know. We have food products. Sorry, I meant to say. There we go. Gotta eat. So we got secrets in the air, which is part of the main quest, but we're gonna grab some of these side quests if I could find them around here.
I thought I asked you to leave.
I'm going.
You did, and I will, if you really
Kitty
want
child
me
support,
to,
yeah.
but I think we
No,
can
no,
help
no.
each other.
I would. This is a
Look,
joke.
I know who you are. I know
You'd be like
what
bringing
you're
over bags of
capable
food to their house or something.
How do you know who I am?
They would never know
I had
unless
a
they
colleague
followed
in
him back
Harran,
and be
a
like,
fellow
"Your cat
professor
impregnated
at
my
the
cat." And I'd be like,
university
"Oh,
there. I kept in contact
sorry."
with him even after the
I think I
city
wouldn't really
fell.
actually
He
pay
lived
child
in
support.
the tower.
I don't know if there's a law against that.
So you know
I
what
wonder.
I
I
did
should
for
check
them.
like if there's a bylaw with
I do.
if your animal
I also know that the Baron saw
impregnates
you as
another
something
animal. Do
special.
you have to
He
like do
kept you
something? I don't know. I
isolated.
don't think
You
that's a
were his
thing.
pet project.
But it would be
And
funny
I
if there
know
was
he
like
will
some kind of a
stop at
bylaw.
nothing to find you.
No, I'm not his pet project anymore. There's something else he's hunting down.
I'm
Something
not
that
sure though. I'd
escaped
have
when
to
I
look
did,
into it.
So I'm no longer his
Yeah,
first priority.
Presley. It's been like that the last couple days. Very windy. Yeah.
I need to keep my people
No,
safe.
I never heard of that either.
And
yeah.
having you here is a danger.
Need some DNA from your
I
cat for
already
testing.
rescued
That would be
2
easy.
of
There's
your
tons of
people.
freaking hair around the
I
house
think you
except
need
in
someone
my
like
room.
me.
I don't let him come in the
Sven
stream room.
trusts You, but sometimes
Even though he
can be a
tries all
little
the time.
naive.
He's a good kid.
But he knows he doesn't come in
I
this room because I got my
basically raised
PC. I
him,
got all
Selby.
my stuff in here.
It was so
I don't wanna be
young to
cleaning up
in
cat
that
hair.
Awful place. So frightened and alone. Considering what they've been through, it's amazing they've adjusted as well as they have.
And that's all due to you. So let me help you.
Are you trying to butter me up?
Wow.
Three
You know who
Legs
you
Savage?
remind me of? Sister Bernadette. She taught 5th grade English at Holy Cross Elementary. She never gave an inch either.
Oh, that's true, eh, Kai? Damn. Damn. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's for sure. If they're like shitting on the lawn and stuff like that, that's true. That is true. Okay, wait. We have the grappling hook now? Sweet. There's some people here that have a quest for us, but I think they're underneath. There's one here. Oh, this is the old lady. Yeah, he wants me to get the thing.
Have a moment?
Yeah.
I know you're busy.
These are
but I
good
could use
quests.
your help.
Honestly, I'm just gonna skip by. Blah blah blah. Old lady needs some stuff from her place. There's one more here, but I'm not even sure. Okay. What's this one? Quest giver. Oh, this is the old man who wants the trippy mushroom dude. This is the trippy mushroom guy. Yeah, same thing with him. I'm just gonna skip by his stuff because he wants me to go do some experimental stuff. Blah blah blah. There's experiments. There's patients that are like messed up from the thing, and then they turn viral after a while. And we're just we're gonna do something for him later. Don't worry about it. It doesn't really matter. Okay, the main thing that I want to do today is we need money. We need resources. All right, I'm getting stockpiled for the next stream, so I'm gonna run back and start doing the we made a good like look at this. Look at all this. All we have to do is essentially we did all of this. Like that took a while. This has been like 10 episodes, and I love it. We got to finish off this last like quarter, 25, maybe 30% left of this area. Once we have that, we should be like we're golden now. I could probably run the rest of the game with the resources we have. But you know how it is. You know, you could always use a little bit more. You never know. Is it nighttime or daytime? I hope it's still daytime. We got to get back home. But yeah, he's the king of the castle right now. Rich Crane's doing well for himself. Started being windy last night. Oh, dude, it's been like that for like 2-3 days. Windy, and there was some flooding going on in Ontario and stuff too. It's crazy.
Failed them all. Failed them all.
What?
The fuck?
The fuck? Get out of my head, boy. Okay, I don't know if we should take this car.
Starchild, I started hearing some weird voice.
It's speaking to you.
It's bugging me.
Listen to it.
Oh, we got enemies here. I just came for the car, but I don't know if I'll even be able to. You know what? We're probably better off. How far away are we? Damn, we're pretty far. We are pretty far. We need this vehicle. We need it, and we got to get the heck out of here. I know we got folks around here, though. Just got to sneak, grab the car, and get out of here. They're just chilling in the houses here, right? So that's fine. Let's just bounce. We'll put a marker down. Ooh, wait a second. Is any of these tracked? These are not tracked. Okay. We'll leave this one for now. But we're gonna put a marker. I don't know, maybe like right here. We just got to get into the town. That's all. before nighttime, and I'm pretty sure it's yeah. We're looking east, and the sun's the other way, so that means it's gonna be night soon. I don't even have to check my watch. Oh my goodness, there's survivors that need help, but I'm... All right, I can help you real quick. Wait. You're a liar? You're a liar. I don't know. Maybe you're not a liar. You're a bait. I'm out of here. Sorry, man. Life's rough. The apocalypse. That's crazy. No purposes were harmed. What? Patrick. A lot of check. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. We've been getting busy. Why is it... This better be a clean way through. We've been getting busy, especially at, like, the last episode. We kind of did a little bit more story stuff. Still a little bit of cleaning up, but essentially more story. And then now I'm like, you know what? We're understanding. At least I'm understanding. The volatiles are really not to be taken lightly. I mean, dude, I think what, like 5 Molotovs, at least six really good grenades, like the purple grenades. And dude, at that rate, like, just do the math. I'm gonna burn through all of that. So I need to either avoid the volatiles, get more skills so that I can like turn into beast mode and deal with them more efficiently. But yeah, just the natural resources like throwing knives, Molotovs, explosives are not going to be as efficient, especially now that we're getting to the harder areas. Not going to be as efficient as we need. All right, we made it here. So we can kind of leave the car here. It's actually a pretty decent spot for it because we got a car there. Kind of finish off this. But that's nighttime right there. So let's just leave the car here. And we'll run back and get daytime on the go and then start exploring. Because there's no point to try to go get resources now. We're going to get caught at nighttime. It's going to be crazy. Ivan Golovsky, what's up? How you doing? Go listen to it now. We got a cat song or something? My neighbor lets her dogs piss all over my lawn. I guess you got to go... But dang. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nah. I mean, as long as your grass isn't dying, I guess. Piss isn't that bad. Be different if they were shitting on your lawn. Be really different if your neighbor was shitting on your lawn. That would be crazy. Hey, Golovsky, how you doing today? The big Golovsky. Get your dog off my lawn. Get that dog off of my lawn. And we gotta go to there. Why is it not appearing on the minimap? Uh-oh. Alright, we're just gonna put a marker on it. There we go. Yeah, these volatiles are gonna come out any minute now. We gotta get the heck out of here. Ain't no way I'm dealing with those guys. Not today, boy. Not today. Oh, I'm hearing them. Hey, there's a dead zombie. Okay. Oh, that's pretty dark. They're gonna come out any second now. And we got the grapple hook too, by the way. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. I don't know why I did that. I forgot it wasn't the... What button is it for the grapple hook? Do I have to equip it? Yeah, I do. Okay. That's the new thing, baby. Oh, it's F, not E. That's the new thing.
Glad the power's back on. You being here.
All right, let's figure out what we're gonna do for the day. Talk to this guy. I don't think there's anything we can sell. Not that we need or buy. Not that we really need too much of. Nah, he's just got basics, right? We pretty much purchased all the good stuff off him. I want to have a little look at my storage stash access. So we have a couple of these like older, which if we do want to use them, we got to upgrade the heck out of them. This, for some reason, we can't even break down. I don't know why it's not letting us, even though we have 2 of the needles. So like I think that's like a glitch. I don't think these should respawn, but they ended up respawning. So what are you going to do? So we got a 10 and 10 and these bad boys. 25 ammo, really? That's all the ammo we got. Let's throw these back for now. Throw these back. All right, get those in there. What do we got? Damage two-handed weapons. Melee weapons, stamina cost, melee weapons. HP restored on healing. Damage resisted, two-handed, and power attack. Oof. I actually kind of like the look of that one. Yeah, we're going to equip those gloves. For now. We actually got to go get the scavenger gloves. But yeah, like food-wise, medicine, we're all good. It's just resources right now that we're primarily focused on. Rifle ammo, marksman ammo, revolver. So did we blow? We must have blew through a lot of SMG ammo. 77 rifle rounds. Put those away. Yeah, 25 SMG rounds. Dang, dude. What about pistol rounds? I guess we blew through all those. So the only thing we can really do is like a shoddy, and arrows. SMG is not really even viable now. We don't have enough ammo for it. Rifle ammo. I mean, we could try to find a better rifle. But this is the stuff I'm talking about. Like, all these resources. We got tons of batteries, cans, like stuff like this needs to be stacked. You know, and we're going to be going for it. Alcohol. Like, just the more important stuff. Let me see here. So rags are full. Poppy's rare. Like a bunch of rare stuff we can keep that on us. Alright. But it's this. The wiring. Wiring's full. Weights are full. Scraps are full. Resin doesn't look that bad. We can do resin. Yeah, we can't do those. Leather. Alcohol, we're going to need those for Molotovs. We already got 200, so that's pretty good. Filters, pigments, feathers, electrical part. Yeah, electrical pieces, sorry. Essentially anything we can get in there. I don't know what the max is for this, but like all these pieces are crafting pieces, right? So if we can just create a little stash. Fuel we're going to keep on us because that's essential. Batteries we need. Cordyceps, yeah, I don't need them. So yeah. Most of the stuff is good. Most of it is fine. And now we're going to concern ourselves with refilling that. So for when it comes to essentially nothing really matters. Like consumables, we'll take a bunch of consumables, like stack of these, 15, and we'll just use the light bandages for the day because we're just going to go resource gather. So we're going to wait until morning the next day. Hey Santana, how are you doing today? How's everything going? Shotgun. Yeah, every time I say shotgun, T-Pain comes in my brain. Literally. Squirts. Okay, let me see. So, weapons. No. Weapon enhancements. No. How many uses do we have part of our main weapon? Get rid of this. Flashlight's at 51%. Bandage is good. Let's see. So, we are going to put that there. That there. We'll go with 327, 327. Okay, they're both the same. And another bat. And this has how many uses? 2 out of 5, so we're good. All right, let's eat.
I was beginning to think we'd be stuck in the dark forever. Then, bam, power's come back on for good.
And now we're going to create a destination to start from. So, the closest would probably be here. Let's go check it out. And then we'll just carry on north, because that's what we're going to do today. Yeah, sleep time ritual, yeah. Yeah, it's super late for you. I hope you have a good sleep. Yeah, it's 2:30 in the afternoon for me. I'd like to start like a little earlier, to be honest, but just right now scheduling, I can't do it. You know? I cannot do it. I can't start. This is the only squeeze in time that I can get in. Well, I mean, I could be a dick and tell Toasty she can't go to school and blah, 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 all that stuff, and then be a super asshole. Not let her do stuff. And be like, no, you stay home and take care of the kids while I make money. But that's not very nice to her, is it? I get to do what I want. I think she should get to kind of do what she wants. I mean, I do what I want to an extent. I mean, there's certain responsibilities that everybody has to have. But yeah. 9 p.m., wide awake. I really need to start going to bed before midnight at some point. Hey, listen, you know, if you got to go, you got to go. That's how it is. You know? Yeah. No, you can't. No, you cannot. We don't have super early days here, which is very nice. Super early days. Oh, what time do you have to be there? Like 10 or 9 or something? No school for you. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like at the end of the day, you know, this is what pays the bills. Like she tries to help out and stuff, but she's actually doing pretty good, like keeping the house clean and stuff. But last night she was trying to pass out early, right? And I was like, yo, you didn't get the house set up for Monday. What's going on? I'm so tired. I'm like, you want to know the reason you're tired is because you went out to Crazy Horse with your friends and stayed up till 3 in the morning. You want to know what I was doing? I was staying home taking care of our son. And I even worked on Saturday and Sunday. So don't you be giving me no excuse that you're tired. You can be tired later on. You go and get them things done. She's like, fine, fine, fine. It's a big change from when we first started dating. She's like, no, I'm not doing it. Like, oh, you're not doing it, eh? Okay, let's see what happens now. Yeah, it's coming together nicely. We're meshing well. She understands the assignment, boys. Ooh. Not super early. You say be tired after I make you tired. I mean, sexually, I was tired too. I didn't want to have sex. We already had sex. That's not even on the table. That's not negotiable. All right? But I was tired. Totally missed the Sunday stream. Yeah, I don't know what the notification didn't work. It's okay, man. We just chilled, chatted, played a little Far Cry. It was fun. Shout out to Jade for that one. That was a fun time. But yeah, it's not a big one. It's not like the Monday to... That's all good. I got the comment, though, and I appreciate it. I got the comment. Okay, so this building, other than this, let's go see. No, inside here. No. Ooh, what's down here? Well, maybe that's for a quest later or something. Ew, pee-pee water. Giggity giggity. Be tired in your own time, little missy. Nah, she's good. She's just like, you know how it is, right? Like, keeping up with stuff is hard, but the way our deal works is, like, if you get the house cleaned up and ready for me, I will take over and make sure it stays clean, right? But I'm not sitting here paying all the bills and doing all the work, and then you just come home and clean whenever you want. It's like, I understand you're in school, but this is a priority that, like, that's your half of the responsibility. This is my half of the responsibility. But I'm not, like, making a mess and then just saying, you clean it up. No, you got to leave me with a good... It's like having... Like, you guys been to work, right? You have a morning shift and an afternoon shift, right? And the morning shift, sometimes they'll be like, oh, I'm not cleaning up afternoon shift. Nah, screw that, bro. Write it down to get written up if you don't clean your workstation for the next shift coming in. And that's the way it is in real life, bro. Like, Kai, you cheated on Dusty? You know, it's kind of like that. It's just like a workflow. Bistro Bar and Yellow Lake on the front. Bistro Bar and Yellow Lake on the front of the door. Yellow Lake pee-pee water. House stays clean, easy when you sit at a computer all day. I mean, it really is, yeah. But, you know, like this morning, cut up some strawberries for Avery, get that cleaned up. I cleaned up the stove because she didn't really want to do that. Or, I mean, it was pretty bad. But yeah, no, I don't make a lot of mess, other than my son, like cleaning up his toys and everything. But at the end of the day, baths, you know, there's stuff, they like have a bath, or you get his bottle. You know, you don't want Bubba's lying on the floor everywhere full of milk and stuff like that. So I'm constantly like, picking stuff up and doing things. But it's more about the maintenance than the actual like cleaning, right? It's just maintaining the area to keep it clean. I'm a big stickler for cleaning, man. I don't like living in a messy environment. It makes me feel uncomfortable. My grandmother would kill me. My old house with my roommate, we had the same deal. I cleaned the computer area, my room, and the kitchen. Rest was his. Yeah, whichever way you divide it, right? But the work's got to be done at the end of the day. The work's got to be done. That's how it is. It's the way she goes. Okay, we can start on this building here. Looking on Brian's stream later. I also saw Russian and Tim talk about me behind your back. Yeah, Russian's been doing these low-key blows about, like, you being, you not retaining American values. And I was like, oh, that's going to be an interesting conversation to pan out. I want to hear more about this. Why do you feel Kai doesn't retain American values? I want to hear more of his speech on that. Kai, did you know this? What's going on, man? I would love to hear some banter back and forth. Oh my god! Yes. Yeah, Russian has some explaining to do. I'd like to hear his point of view. You know? I mean, it's one thing to say something about somebody, but it's another thing to have, like, evidence and facts and stuff. It'd be nice. I want to see what he says. That's what he was saying. Yep. Yep. I mean, I did read it. Everything's recorded. That's what's funny with people when people try to change their minds and stuff like that when it comes to live streams. It's like, dude, everything you said was recorded. But not particularly in Russian's case. I think he was just trolling you, you know, to an extent, but I'd love to hear the explanation. Banter, banter, bantery. I heard him call you a poo-poo head. Yeah, that's it. That's it, bro. Where's all the goods? Give me the loot. Where is it? Give me the loot. There it is. Get that loot out of there. Come on. Get it out. Get it out. Oh. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta change the angle of the dangle. So says the Soviet spy. Yeah, I know, right? Let's have Russian explain the meaning of an American value to us. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's between you and him. That's not my thing. You know what I mean? Americans hate when other people from like foreigners comment on their politics. Doesn't matter what I say, whether it's right or wrong. I'm not American, so they're just gonna be like, "Shut the fuck up! You don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even live in America. How dare you have an opinion?" I say, "Shawty, yeah, yeah, yeah." If there's one thing I know about the American people, is they don't give a fuck about what foreigners think about their country. So that's why I just don't even bother. Guns, God, and government. I'm too lazy to talk about people. True that. They said you smell funny. That's not what I saw, Santa. Even talking to myself is tiring. Brea? Tim remarked something along the lines of, "Let me phrase it like Kai." Yeah, that's a new thing. We have a mech warrior. Where should we go first? Yeah. That was in Brian's stream. Yeah, that was in Brian's stream. Yeah, they're trying to mimic your linguistics.
Us, sir?
Yeah, they're trying to mimic your linguistics. You know, they say, what's the ultimate form of flattery? You guys remember that quote? What is the ultimate form of flattery? If you guys can remember that tried is true quote. Oh, yeah. It was quite a hoot and a holler. Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. I'm trying to find entranceways to buildings for loot. Hello, zombie. Come on down. Ah, never mind. I need the loot. Need the loot. Imitation. Thank you. Santana, what a genius girl you are. So smart. SMRT. I am so smart. Wah! Wah! Oh, he's skinny boy. That boy needs some milk. What are you doing? Wait, I thought this survivor died. Apparently he did, but the animation still kept going. Flatter this. Playing with Birdie's toys, Brea. I don't think it's a toy now. I think it's a part of him. I think he's conjoined. Yeah, I don't think there's any entranceways to this place, so I'm pretty sure it's clear. I'm just double checking because we marked it off as clear, so I want to be double sure. Oh, wait. We have one. Wait. Wait. Dead survivor. Yeah, it's a bit of an oxymoronic statement. I mean... Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Ooh, hello. Scrappy. Oh, come on, give me the bottle. Baby wants the bottle. Thank you. Oh, decoy grenade. Thank you. Oftentimes there'll be just like one secret little entrance to a big section of buildings like this, but it's always good to double check to see if you can find it. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. But yeah, essentially today is just going to be a bunch of this, like just running around and resupplying on everything we need. As you can tell back at base, we got like a lot of scrap. A lot of rags, a lot of stuff. It's mostly like uncommon items that I'm kind of looking for. But in these buildings, it's good to get the basics. Scrap rags, alcohol, stuff like that. This guy's just chilling. Another survivor. All right, I think this is done. So we got some kind of a church tower or something across here. Did I like unlock this thing or something? I can't remember. Oh, that's not gonna work. What the hell? That's supposed to... Why did you let go? Oh, I don't like that. You shouldn't have let go. You should have swung. I don't like that one bit. Cookies. Okay, we got some Zeds, I think, down there to clear out. Yep. Just taking a look, making sure we got all that. Let's see what this is. Food swinery? Swinery? I don't even know. What the fuck's a swinery? Swinery? S-winery. Like, I know what a winery is. I've never heard of a swinery. What's a swinery? A sexy winery? House of Swine. Yeah, I've heard of a winery before, never a swinery. Huh. Cigarettes, my favorite. Where's all the pigs? Kind of hard to see. Oh, I'm hearing people. Humans. Swinery sounds nice. I'll have the bacon, please. And you know, I was going to make bacon this morning, but my son ate a bunch of strawberries and bananas. And I was like, well, I don't know if I want to make bacon now. You already ate a bunch of strawberries. Plus, the strawberries are going to go bad. So I gave him tons of them. I gave him like half a bin of strawberries. He loved it. He loved it. But tonight, I put out chicken breast, green beans, and potatoes. I text Toasty. I'm like, okay, tonight is chicken breast, mashed potatoes, and green beans. And she's like, and I'm going to put a shrimp sauce on top of the potatoes. And I'm like, because we have shrimp. I'm like, whatever you want. Mrs. Cuisine. Better be an S-tier winery. Kitchen demo. Yeah, destroying the thing. Hey, shake that ass, Brea. What you mean, Santana? What does Santana mean? I went out today to an Italian restaurant. Oh, yeah, because you had your day out. It was good. It was nice food. Yeah, it was good. Yes. Huh. I got some Italian sausage from the grocery store and some breakfast sausage, too. Quite happy about that. Can't wait to eat it. Where does this potentially go to, this jump? Just down? No, it has to be something else I'm missing. Oh, I see. I see, said the blind man. Yes. Fancy German do love their bottled fancy sparkling water? What? I thought that was the French and the Italian. I mean, we're talking about Germany though here. Probably just stole it from I don't know, man. We have shrimp, and she says she want to make some shrimp sauce, like garlic butter, I'm assuming. But she's delusional, okay? She's gonna come home, she's gonna be like, I'm too tired to make shrimp sauce. I don't know, she wants to make shrimps now. Let her just do whatever the hell she wants, I guess. As long as I get my mashed potatoes and my chicken breast, she can make whatever fucking thing she wants. Oh shit! Fuck! Oh man. Sparkling water whenever I'm back in my old country, not doing sparkling anymore. Why not? I like sparkling water. Nice cappuccino? Carpaccio. Carpaccio. I don't even know what that is. Rigatoni. I know what that is. And a cappuccino. What's a carpaccio? What is that? Your state doesn't let you entirely online? Went out today and renewed my car registration. What a joy. Oh, yeah, we can renew it online. Maybe Patrick's old school. Maybe Patrick's old school. I've never liked sparkling water. It tastes like television static. Italian sashimi. Oh, with like pork or something like that? Or is it fish? I know the Italians love like the pork products. Delicious. Did it last time. Post office lost my registration sticker, so just go. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, what the fudge? Why does it keep doing that? Why am I have like super swing ability? How do I do that? It doesn't make any sense. Chocolate brain. DMV kiosks. I do all my stuff online now for the registration. Yeah. Appointments have like 2-3 days delay. Every possible online. Yeah, everything online when possible. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly with me too. I actually called my insurance because I got to do my break and I'm probably not going to be driving for another week. I called my insurance and went down to fire and theft because I'm not going to be driving, so I'm not paying for the month. Just because, like, I'll be honest with you, I want a couple more days of nice weather, and I just don't feel like paying the insurance premium because I'm not driving. So what's the fucking point? Wasting my money. And I called. I gotta get the gas company to come and check the hot water heater for like 4-year inspection. I got an email from them today. I had to call them too and schedule for Sunday to come and check out the hot water heater and give it the certification or whatever, just to like check to see if it's, every 4 years they come and check it out. So I did a couple little things in the morning. How do we get up from here? Oh, this is a bit of a weird one, eh? Maybe it's outside, right? Oh, wait. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, hello. Okay, climb over here. Yep. Okay. Oh, that's a bit of a jump, isn't it? I don't think I can make that. Hey, Fox, how you doing today? Smash that like. They drive with fake IDs before obtaining real ID now? I don't know who you're talking about, Golovsky. But where am I? I'm just gonna skip a bunch of chat. Real ID is such a scam. Real ID? What? What are you guys talking about? I had a real ID in California. As soon as I moved back to Ohio, they wouldn't even transfer it. Wanted me to pay for it all over again. I said, screw that. What's real ID? Yeah, Ivan. Yeah. I don't know what they're talking. This must be something in the States. I have just a driver's license. I don't know what they're. Real ID. Yeah, I beat this game before, Savage. Aiden is the beast. Spoiler alert. He's the new experimentation. I don't know what that is. Real ID? I mean, you got a driver's license. That's your real ID. Unreal IDs. They made a rule you can't fly unless you have a real ID compliant license, aka you must pay more money to show your birth certificate. Oh, that's kind of dumb, man. That's kind of stupid. Yeah, because you got your driver's license and shit, you know what I mean? So that's kind of stupid and dumb. I don't understand it. Why would you have to pay more money to prove it's you if you already paid money to... I don't know. Yeah, just use the passport. Yeah, exactly, right? Real ID license is the same as regular in New York. Same as regular. You have to bring additional proof to identify. That doesn't necessarily answer my question is what it is. Regular, what's, yeah, I don't understand it. Option, they call it federal ID. Oh, I got it last time I renewed my license. Federal ID. So it seems just like an added step for identification process. Yeah. Can't you guys just use your passports like everybody else? I use my passport. Matter of fact, I cleaned up my drawer today, and I actually forgot to put my passport back in my safe. I'm gonna do that later. But I had so much junk. You know, like your nightstand drawers? I just had so much junk lying around in there, and I was like, oh, might as well go through it. Cleaned it all up. Now they dropped BS still let you fly even if you don't have it as long as you pay more. Not all Americans have passports. That's true. Yeah, that is true. Tried to block non-real IDs from being allowed to fly for years. Kept delaying it. Now come up with something much more brilliant. A $40 TSA fee if your ID is not real ID compliant. That's a fucking weird thing, man, because like, dude, I just show them my passport. And if they don't take my passport, I show them my license. And if they don't take my license, I show them my birth certificate. I don't know, like, real ID. Sounds pretty weird. Sounds like just a way the government can just scam their populace for more money, really. Because at the end of the day, if you have, like, an American passport, how the fuck are you... Well, why the fuck do you need to prove, like, and a license, right? Like, I don't know. It sounds a bit of a scam. It may be for, like, the idea of it is good, like, to really prove who you are. But I think it's just a scam. It sounds like a scam to make more money. Lady in red. Give me that bracelet. It's mine now. Lady in red. At least she had a nice view before she croaked. It's because so many states are giving illegal driver's licenses. Oh, what? That's a problem with the DMV. You guys got to clear that up. Lost my ID 4 times last year. If I lost my ID one more time, I'd have to get a new ID every 12 months for the next 3 to 5 years. Stop losing your ID, baby. Real ID is enhanced ID. It's more secure scrutiny, for example. Non-citizen. For example, as a non-citizen, I have to prove legal status in order to be issued a real ID. Oh, that seems like a complicated issue. Didn't cost you extra. Shown birth certificate. Got the upgrade. Yeah, that sounds... Yeah. I got the real ID with the star on the left corner. I don't know. Scandinavians pay $40-$45 for a 5-year duration on the passport. Really? I just pay a flat fee for like 10 years. I think I spent like 210 Canadian for 10 years on my... Tobias. Yeah, Tobias, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I just paid $10 for my passport. There's no illegals on stolen land. Tell that to Billie Eilish. Every state is different, and a lot of them straight up go against the federal government, don't follow the law. Stolen land. The word is undocumented. Well, like if they're handing out fake IDs to non-residents of the United States, that's kind of weird. Like, where do they contact you if you get a parking ticket? We had 10 years, but not anymore. Oh, that sucks. Legal is accurate. Yeah. Where's your residence so we can mail you the ticket that your parking tickets. Various states allows driver's license to people that are undocumented, but who can present proper identity documents, foreign passports, etc. Sounds a lot more complicated than it needs to be. Whatever. We don't have that shit in Canada. You just get your fucking license or your passport and you're good to go. As of like handing out licenses to citizens who aren't from Canada, I mean, we have like temporary license passes where like we allow you to use your foreign license for a bit, but I don't know exactly the process. But then again, I don't really care. If I stay in the States for 1 to 2 years, should be able to get temporary drive. Yeah, like something like that. Yeah, Ivan. Undocumented with documentation under another oxymoronic statement. I just don't understand though, because like isn't that the whole thing, is like your residence and your registry? I mean, I don't fucking know. Right? Like what happens if you get a ticket? Like where do they send the information to? I guess if you get the real ID though, then I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to go with Patrick on this one. Just go and get the shit done. It should be easy if you're an American citizen. And you can prove all your shit. It's not that big of a deal. If not, I don't know what the fuck's going on. And, yeah, I don't really care that much, to be honest. Not my circus, not my problem. The long short of everything, it's a lot of states just make up their own laws. Realizing properly licensed drivers who can also properly get cars insured cuts down dramatically on hit-and runs. Yeah, but dude, there's so many people who just, even Americans who don't even pay insurance and just fucking hit and runs. I mean, maybe, but that's not the issue we're talking about. We're just talking about a real ID thing. Like, if you're an American citizen and you live in America, you just get the fucking license. And then it sounds like this real ID thing is just a way for Americans to pay more money. Really? That's what it sounds like. It just sounds like it's just a way for the government to make more money from you guys. You know, we used to have this system where we had to, every couple years, register our vehicle in Toronto. We'd have to have these little stickers, and you'd pay X amount of dollars to register your vehicle every, like, year or whatever. And you could pay for, like, 2 years or something. And now they got rid of that shit, and you just have to register the vehicle and have your license, so. Prove your local address by way of utility bill, bank statements, a whole bunch of different things. Often more than one, so your address on the license is where you live. I hope so. That was attempt by the federal government and the states complying with the existing laws. Sounds pretty complicated and stupid. Everything is a way for someone to make money except dying. Oh, even that they'll try to make money off you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it sounds stupid and overly complicated. That's what I say. Just like this whole quick little discussion so far, it sounds a little bit tedious and overcomplicated. I'm going with Patrick on this one. If you just run down and get you show them your birth certificate, boom, boom, they should hand it over to you. Be like, yeah, you're good. You're good to go. Easy peasy. It sounds pretty dumb. Yeah. I don't care at this point. Yeah, I'm not here. Hey, Dodgy, where are you? Where's Dodgy? Dodgy, where'd he go? Oh. Hey, Dodgy, you want to hear a racist joke? You ready? Did you like it? How you doing, Dodge? 30 days, almost all states. Foreign visitor. Oh, I don't know. Unless you live here, you don't really grasp the level of disorganization. Death and tax is something no man can avoid. Dodgy. Dodgy the dragon. Dodgy. I paid a little extra for license. I got 2 years ago, and it's good till 2032. Oh, sick, dude. Whoa, that's fast, dude. Look at that race joke. Dodgy. It's a play on words, guys. Oh. Oh. Shablamo. Yeah, did I sing this theme song? I did sing it. I sang the song. Sing a song of sin sing, sipping on ginseng. Ooh, titties. Cool. What does this say? Finally informed me that my neighbor Linda Judge is a fucked up hag and has a fucked up dog. The motherfucking mongrel barks all night long, even during quiet hours. The wacko Linda even commissioned a portrait of her stupid doggies. Need I say more? The mutt should be put down. Same with the owner. If you don't do something about this dog right now, I'll take care of it myself, and it won't be pretty. Damn, son. She does not like dogs. Anything else in here? Patrick says, "What's up, Tobias?" Wow. I know, it was very rude. Yeah, bro. Jesus, Murphy. I'm gonna go take care of it myself? Oh my. Come on, give me it. Give me the scrap. Why would the developers put things behind here that we cannot get? You know what I mean? It's such a... Oh, there we go. I had to, like, glitch myself in there. Locked from the inside. It's a glass door, dude. It's glass, bro. Break it. Ugh, smells like ass in here. Locked from the inside as well. Okay, there must be an access way. The other side. License costs $1.05. Sorry, you guys are chatting up a storm. I can't keep up with it. My dearest, there's only your scent, your voice, your warmth. I can take my gaze off you. When I look at you from the canvas, I melt, knowing how much treasure you're hiding. Where's the canvas of the dog? Because that'll tell me the password here. Ah, what the fuck? Where's the picture? Freedom isn't free. No, there's a hefty fucking fee. And if we don't all pitch in that $1.05, who will? Oh no, who's gonna pitch in that $1.05 for the price of freedom? Who's gonna pay that cost? Who's gonna pay that toll of freedom? Ah. Freedom isn't free, folks. Cost folks like you and me. Damn it. I don't think there's anything in there anyways. Okay. Is the painting in here, I wonder? Ooh, perfume. Very valuable, very valuable. Maybe the... Ooh. Survivor. Oh. Ah, that's fine. I don't give a fuck about him. Cleaning supplies, very nice. We need these. And there's something on this side. Oh, I should have opened that. It's pretty cool. This is like the first thing I've ever... There's the painting. But there's no numbers or anything for me to... Are you sure this is the painting?
Check every corner.
Because is this the only one that looks like a doggy?
Secure the loot.
Maybe... Ah, yeah. I'm a genius! 14, 11, 20. Oh, guys, happy 420, by the way. Smoke some weed for me. Guys, whoever smokes marijuana, light up a spliff in my name tonight. 14, 11, 20. 14, 11, 20. 14, 11, 20. Yeah, I know. It's a nice game. 14... 11, 20. Yeah, I like the graphics. It's just a fun game to play. It's a really fun game. Ivan Golovsky, you're driving me crazy. I thought I was a deer in the headlights. Cross a Bayonne, it's good to see you. If I did miss anybody in the chat, I do apologize. Just tell everybody else to shut the fuck up for a second, and then I'll say hi to you, man. Much love. Whoever I missed. Just tell them all, just say, shut up for a second. I'm talking. And then everybody will be quiet, and then you can say hi, and I'll see it. I promise. Freedom isn't free. No, there's a hefty fucking fee. And if we don't all pitch in, never pay that bill. Freedom isn't free. Cause folks like you and me. Oh shit. And if we don't all pitch in our $1.05. It gets me every time. Freedom costs $1.05. Every time. I don't know why I just can't. It's so funny every time. Every single time. It never gets any easier. Hey, did I search that little building? For some reason, I don't remember going in there. But I must have. I must have. You know, I marked it off. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Apparently. Killed a couple guys in here, but I don't know if I searched them. Shut up, this is a library. Oh yeah, it's Adolf Hitler's birthday today too. Adolf Hitler, apparently. If 420 is his birthday. I seen that. I seen some weird guy on YouTube who looks like a weird techno goth guy was like, it's Adolf Hitler's birthday. Just rage baiting everybody. 3.5 minutes behind. Unbreakable Glass because video game. Yeah. Oh, no worries, Kai. You don't want to travel for less than 2 months overseas, yeah? Don't get him started about World War II, baby. Don't even get him started, chat. Cross, I hope you had a lovely day today, dude. That applies to everybody in the chat. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm just going to be looting it up because I want to get ready for the next episode. Essentially just clearing off the place and making sure everything is going good. Oh, what's over here? I'm just cleaning up the streets, boys. Cleaning up the streets. Da-da-dee-da. Happy birthday, Crusades Grandpa. Dude, I am so glad I don't see him in the chat anymore. It is just so nice. I haven't banned somebody in a really long time. And my God, isn't it ever nice to, like, just not see his stupid shit. It's great. Like, I don't have to read it. I don't have to, like, waste any time reading it. It's amazing. No. Crusade General. EQ's gone. He'll probably be back in, like, a year. You will wish me a happy birthday. Did you? I missed it. Yeah, I banned him on the last time we played this, actually. Because I was just saying, like, yo, I'm looking forward to the weekend to spend some time with my family, relax, and he kept going on and on about how I don't know what it's like to work, and probably never worked a day in my life, and I weigh like 300 pounds, and, you know, he doesn't understand, like, banter, the way banter works. He's just kind of, like, retarded. So I was like, whatever, dude. Like, you clearly have some kind of, like, mental... Or, like, I don't know, hating or jealous or something like that. Like, I don't know. But essentially trying to say that what he does is, like, way more intense and he could beat me up and blah, blah, blah. I weigh a lot. And I was just like, dude, like, bro, it'd be nice to have a day off with my family. Like, that's all I'm saying. I'm looking forward to it. It's Friday. And he's just like, hey, you don't work hard. You don't know. I bet you never worked hard. And I'm like, bro... And I just gave it to him. I was like, bro, you unsuccessful as fuck, bro. You have no friends, bro. It was great. Oh, it was great. Oh, I hope he comes back with his Ares farm account so I can ban that shit too. Oh, so good. Being violated by a cow isn't something to be proud of. Did he say that? I don't know. He said a lot of stupid ass shit. He's just unenjoyable to talk with after a while, you know? Moo baby. Why are you... Oh, dude, it's just pure lies. Like, it's just lies after lies. First of all, if you run a farm, like, how do you have so much free time if you're the sole, you know, owner of this farm? How the fuck do you have, like, 5 hours a day to hang out in some random YouTube live stream about video games? You know, it doesn't... None of it made sense. None of it added up, right? And then eventually it just turned into, like, okay, you don't know how to banter properly, dude. I'm gonna get you out of here, because... You kind of suck. Is like, he just sucks talking to you. You're just like a vampire. You just drain everybody's, you know, take advantage of like a good thing, right? Just because I'm nice doesn't mean like I'm just gonna sit there and tolerate just absolutely ridiculous, you know, conversation. Yeah, that's the way it went. And now he's gone, which I usually don't ban people. But I'll be honest, it's not like I argued with him and then banned him. I told him what I had to say at the beginning of the stream. Didn't do anything. Didn't time him out. Didn't ban him. He left on his own accord because he's a coward and he can't really defend himself. So he just said a bunch of shit. And then once I started, like, talking back to him, he was like, oh, shit, he's actually, like, responding to me. And, like, I went too far. Oh, no. And then after the stream was done, once I finished my work... Then I banned him after. Yeah. So he didn't really take up any time on the stream. But it was fun, man. I just went to his name and clicked hide user from channel, and I was just like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It was great. Now I don't have to read any of his stupid crap anymore. Any of his, like, he's always trying to be like Mr. Funny Man and shit like that. Like Mr. Spicy Controversy. And he thinks he's intelligent, which is the funniest part about it. The lack of intelligence was wild. It was great. You missed it. But yeah, I think it was a long time coming. I don't think he would have lasted very long anyways. Freedom isn't free. Hey, Drago, what's up, man? I'm ready to subscribe. I am ready to sub. Guys, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Smash it. Drago, I hope you're doing good today. Yes. How are you, sir? T. Yes. Dusty missed this whole convo. Well, I can't do both, all right, guys? I mean, if you want me to read something, donate $1.05. I'll read it all. Other than that, I'm playing my game and talking a bunch of shit. All right? I can't keep up with chat like that. It's just not the way. It's not humanly possible. You try doing it and tell me if you can do it. I bet you won't play much of your game. I bet you just end up looking at the screen the whole time, reading a bunch of conversation. Get you nowhere. But you know what does get you somewhere? Donating to $1.05. I tell you what, you want things done, you just throw some money at the problem. Doing good. Oh, nice, Draco. It's great to see you, dude. Yeah, story of the life. Hey, another day, another dollar, baby. Get her done. Get her done. Stakes would be too high. That's a nice cow joke, Dodgy. I only need read chat from my Hellhound members. Yeah, that's it. That's all. You guys are gonna start to see a new side of Dusthound. The side where he doesn't talk to anybody who isn't a Hellhound member. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be stupendous. Hell yeah, Patrick C throwing them beers up. When am I moving to kick? When the stakes are too high. That's when. I don't feel like moving to kick. Why? I make a decent living on YouTube. What's this? $1.05? Patrick, what would you like me to read? Wow. I'm unsubscribing. Patrick, say any words in the chat and I'll read it out loud for everybody. Thank you so much for the $1.05, brother. By the way, Patrick is a Hellhound member. Top tier. So is Dodgy Dragon. Just want to let you guys know these guys are the ultimate supporters. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Kick when your streams are sketchy and possibly illegal. I think that's more Rumble, though, Kai.
It's so beautiful.
I think that's more Rumble.
Almost too beautiful.
Almost too beautiful. What would you like to say to the world, Mr. Patrick? Freedom isn't free. It costs folks like you and me. Thank you for the hashtags. Give them some love. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Right? Kai? I think you can. I think, yeah, you're wrong. Yeah, it's primarily a streaming site. Right? Rumble was the right-wing Facebook? No. I think it's just a streaming platform, like all the other ones. Say my nipples get tender when I rub them too much. Ain't calling me baby, acting kinda crazy. Can't you say my nipples get tender when I rub them too much? I can, Patrick. Whoa, says Brea. Father Rick or Daddy Trick? Zaddy P, he can be what he wants to be. Zaddy P is whatever he so chooses. Wait until next morning. Yeah. No, I don't know, guys. Like, it's not that complicated. I don't know. I like just doing this. I got something to say. I better burn out, then fade away. Oh, that's a good one. How you doing today, beautiful? What's going on, Pep? Zaddy for life. No wing, left wing, only statism? I like wings, though. Like, if anybody wants wings, I like those. My preferred wings probably would be like a hot buffalo. Rumble is like Twitch, and you don't have like copyright or get censored for words what you talk. Got you. Kai, maybe that's why more people hang out. Dude, what are you talking about? All other platforms than YouTube are like low statistics for viewership and numbers. YouTube blows every other streaming video service out of the water. Every single one. Like every single one, it blows out of the water.
But we'll see how long this whole setup lasts.
There's more people on YouTube that will ever be. You could combine Twitch, Rumble, and Kick's numbers, and you still won't even get close to how many people are on YouTube. It matters which footed boot is on your neck. It matters not which footed boot is on your neck. Those damn English, those frickin' red coats. Get off my lawn! Commercials are making almost unwatchable. Yo, yeah, gotta get YouTube Premium. Plus, you get music with YouTube Premium, no ads on everything you watch. I mean, to be honest, the amount of time if you want to spend on YouTube compared to like Netflix, Disney Plus, Paramount, Prime, you name it, dude. How many Hulu? How many of these streaming services make you pay? And like what? You may watch a movie or a TV series once, whereas like YouTube, you're here every day. You know what I mean? And I kind of control the ads to an extent. I mean, YouTube has really, but yeah, I will say the ads are getting crazy. But yo, go hang on Twitch, Santana, and then tell me how crazy the ads are on YouTube. You refuse to play those assholes. Never gonna do it. All right, then that's your choice, right? Welcome to America, honey. Welcome to the United States of America. You don't have to. You're still here. You put an ad blocker. I'm telling you, though. You think YouTube's bad, go over to Twitch. Think ads are bad. I heard there would be punch and pie. I'm pretty sure I searched all these. I could be wrong, though. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to deny that YouTube ads are crazy at the end of the day. But at least with YouTube, you can purchase the YouTube Premium, and every single stream, every single video you watch on YouTube is ad-free. I mean, for $22 a month or whatever, like, that's not that bad. Whereas on Twitch, you got to have a Twitch Prime, or you got to be subbed to every streamer that you watch in order to not get ads. Which doesn't, you know, if you watch like 5 streamers, I mean, already you're... But I'm not justifying it, but at the end of the day, like, that, it is what it is, right? You got to pay to play. Never liked Twitch. YouTube is almost bad. Yeah, well, what are you going to do, right? What are you, the individual, going to do? Tell me. What's the only alternative, Santana? You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. You're just going to stop watching, right? And that's totally fine. Vote with your wallet. Like, watch 2 commercials, scroll the video ahead a few minutes, force watch 2 more. Well, videos are kind of predominantly the creator. If you're watching videos that are heavily like a lot of ads, more than likely it's just the content creator that's putting a shit ton of ads on the video. Yeah. Gonna go watch Kick? I mean, you can if you want, yeah. For live streaming. Just close my eyes when the ads come on. You can put crystals on other stuff for user to buy. User to buy on YouTube, same as Twitch. Crystals? You mean like bits and shit like that? He's talking about bits. Crystals. Like to center their chakras? Don't hit the skip button fast enough. You have to watch the entire commercial. Skip fast enough, watch the second commercial. Must be a Twitch thing. I think he means bits. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I don't use the other platforms. I don't... Like, guys, if I was obsessed with making money, yeah, I would diversify everything. I would be on every fucking platform. I couldn't give a shit. I couldn't give a shit about the money. All right? We have, like, more than enough members. I'm happy with what we have. I get paid monthly to cover my rent, you know, by everybody who is a member. We have a lot of people. I mean, 400 and something. I don't even know what that says. 27? All right? Let's do the math. You know, $4.99 minus 30% plus donations. We got a 600. You know, I'm making money. Like, I'm okay. I don't need to, like, oh, I got to diversify so I can expand my... Because, like, at the end of the day, the only reason you split platforms is because you want more money. And, like, any streamer that tells you any differently, or any content creator, I mean, assuming streaming, that's the only reason, is they just want more money. And, like, I don't hate them for it. It's a tough world we live in, but I don't need more money. I don't have enough money. I'm okay. You know what I mean? So straight up, that's literally the reason why I don't jump over to other platforms. I am okay.
Something is moving.
You know what I mean?
What was that?
I don't mind ads, make sense, but sometimes I question the data targeting. Oh, well then fucking you might as well just throw your phone out the window, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
Fall back!
$15, my man. Put that shit in my hand. Brea says, I don't know. Brea, thank you for the continued support every month, by the way. Watch videos from others mostly. I tolerate your commercials because I'm not paying you otherwise. You've already paid me so much money. What do you mean you're not paying me? Girl, I'm still living off the interest you donated to my channel. Fuck you mean? You've been paying me for years. You might not know it. You may not know it, but that TFSA still paying out. When someone boots a Discord server, they're using paid subscription feature, Nitro, unlock. Oh, I don't do any of that shit, too. I'm not giving Discord my money. Yeah, fuck that. Emotes in it. Yeah, no, I don't care about that. Just sucks because creates a pretty hefty chat delay after a while. What does? Hey, look how many members you have. You're welcome. Love you. Thank you. Yeah, like, I'm very wise with my money. All the money I've made on YouTube, I just reinvest it and, like, kind of live off interest. I mean, I don't tell everybody what I do, but... I mean, I've been doing this for 6 years, you know, and I don't... Look at me, dude. I don't buy new cars. I don't post things. I don't buy clothes and fucking shit. I buy groceries and pay my bills, and then all the rest of the money goes right back into the bank so that I can make more money and live off the dividends. Like, that's... I mean, you want to know the secret? That's the secret. Live below your means of income, and you will be profitable. Like, it's very simple, right? Make sure your overhead isn't too high, that you're always making money every month. Now, I will say there was a period of time on YouTube, specific period, where I didn't make that much, but I saved in the past so that I could still sustain the channel. I have YouTube Premium. My daughter signed for the fam, so you're getting revenue. Yeah, that's true, Kai. Yeah, that's true. I mean, very small percentage. It wouldn't be as much as if you became a member for the $4.99, but I'm always going to bust your balls about it, but I'll never actually, like, treat you differently. You know what I mean, Kai? But I'm just going to bust your balls until you become a member, because that's my job, right? But I'm not going to, like, treat you differently or not read your comments or not talk to you or do weird shit like that. But I'm always going to bust your balls. Yeah, because I'm out here to try to make members, man. Memberships keep the channel going. That being said, even if you're not a member, I'll still chat with you. Still have fun. I'll never get YouTube Premium. That's okay. It's overpriced. I mean, if you have a family thing, it's not so bad. You know, you got kids. You got, like, you and your girlfriend using it. You know, it gets pretty good. But yeah, that's totally up to you. I'll become a member when I get a new job, so you know when it happens. And at the end of the day, Kai, even if you don't, it's fine. I'm still gonna bust your balls even when you become a member about how you're not a high tier member, right? So it's never gonna end for you, Kai. There's no winning in this situation. I'll be a member when I hit the lottery. I remember Drago got excited about content creation. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna make these fucking videos, man. They're gonna be sick. And he's like, yeah, on YouTube. And he's like, yeah, I'll become a member. And then, like, 2 or 3 months go by and he's like, YouTube's not very profitable at very young stage. I think I'm going to not become member to Dust anymore. But it was good. It was good. It was very nice for the month. Thank you very much, Drago. Drago. I love Drago. Yeah, man. I fucking love you. I steal my entertainment for free, same as everyone else. Hell yeah, girl, get it. Hell yeah. I'll never pay for any service like YouTube or Spotify or whatever. Well, that's... So you're not going to ever become a member to the Dust Town? 420 members on 420? Is it actually? I don't... Yo, that is what I'm talking about. Is it actually? No way. Is it 420? Dude, no fucking way, dude. It's 420 on 420? Who was that you were talking about? Oh, I don't know. Roll back the footage. I can't remember. Das ist gut. That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Now Spotify Premium is one service I have paid for forever, 100% worth it. Yeah, but you can pay for YouTube Music, and it's the same thing as Spotify, but now you get access to all the videos and no ads. So you could cancel your Spotify, get YouTube Premium, and then you could listen to all the same music you did before and watch YouTube videos and live streams without ads. I'm just saying. But yeah, Spotify, cool. If that's what you want, that's what you want. YouTube Premium includes YouTube Music. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she would get 2 for the price of 1. And she could listen to all the same music that she's listened to already. Just saying. You also get YouTube Music. Streaming services have gone the shitification and piracy is up again. So deserved. Piracy's never gone away. Yeah, piracy's always been there. It's been a thing. I recommend sailing the 7 seas for a lot of the content. People don't have money to pay for all the shit that's out there. You know, every movie, every game, every TV series. For sure, if you can pirate some stuff, like, I mean, hey, dude, like, you want to sail the 7 seas? Sail the 7 seas, bro. I'm a pirate, yar. For one user. What? Golovsky? Spotify's $5.99 here. Spend Drago, I think you're far behind in the stream. Are you far behind in the stream? Yar. Oh yeah, the premiums on United States citizens you guys are talking about? Yeah, dude, they do that everywhere, man. Especially if you live in like a densely populated area, they jack up like everything, your phone prices, everything. Everything goes up. It's crazy out here. Okay. Spotify's $21.99 here. Whoa, yeah, that's nuts. Yeah. It's because of those damn commercials. I thought he misspelled gay, because, yeah, he put bay, and I was like, what? But I think he means bay maybe as, like, I'm, like, bay, like honey. Like, oh, what's up, bay? But that's spelled B-E-I, isn't it? B-E-I? Bay? I can't remember. How did they spell that form of bay? Remember I tried to scare us... Remember they tried to scare us back in the day to not pirate movies music? Yeah. No, dudes, I'll be honest with you guys. Like, I'm not anti-piracy by any means, dude. I know how expensive it is to live a decent life. And why would I ever tell people if they can get something for free to get it, to pay for it? That's just a silly thing, right? So, yeah. Sail the 7 seas, my friends. And if there's anybody watching here for free... That's totally fine. All I ask is that if somebody does donate towards the channel, just put a little love for them in the chat. Get some hashtags, you know, some W's. It's like it's a pretty good exchange if you ask me. I don't ask people for money, but if somebody does donate, just give them the love in the chat. And if you don't, I'm going to notice that and I'm going to say you're a stingy little fucking bitch. Because at the end of the day, it's those people that keeps the stream alive. You should know that. And if you don't want to put hashtags or you don't want to give them love, well then why the fuck should I give you any love, you know? Something so simple as just like a heart. You know, even Presley, young woman from Alaska, she doesn't have no job. She does it every time. Every time somebody donates in the chat, she's spamming hearts. You know what I mean? Because she's a real one. She understands. And that shit means more to me than, you know, sometimes even the donation. And it's, I mean, unless it's like a $100 donation, that's a big donation. But no, that makes me more happy. It really does.
Keep helping us, sir.
Pause YouTube for now, not giving up. Oh, survival. Good. Get it, baby. But I know everybody gets excited when they first start. You're old like me. I'm pirating this stream right now, actually. Freya. Using coworker's phone with YouTube Premium on it. Shit. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, right? That's my only gripe, is when you see people who are in the chat every day talking, and then somebody like donates $50 or whatever, and then they just go back to continuing their conversation without even acknowledging that person. And it's like the audacity of not realizing the only reason I'm here full time is because of people donating. And then you have the audacity to like not feel that you need to put a hashtag or some love. It's like, okay, you wanna play that game? I'm not gonna read a fucking single thing you type in my chat and see how you feel then. You know what I mean? It's, oh, you're an asshole. It's like, I'm the asshole. because I'm asking you to do something for free, right? Like leave a comment, smash like, hit subscribe, all things for free, you know? And then if I turn in the asshole because I'm looking out for the people looking out for me, yeah, you can suck my balls. Go hang out with your other friends. They're probably not that cool. You know what I mean? I like hanging out with cool people. $100 donation is 10 cents. What the hell kind of math is? Netflix account, since they were mailing physical copies DVD, my mom stole my account, so I let her keep it. Interesting take. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Don't you ever get bored of some of us in chat? Like, you're get up streaming and you're like, oh, geez, Ivan again? No. If I did, I would just tell you the fuck off. Like, we would have too much, there'd be too much... Yeah, no, not people like you, Ivan. You're fine to talk to. I like talking to people like you. It's the complete retards I hate talking to. Like, the weird people who have, like, hidden agendas, or they're trying to look cool in front of people, you know what I mean? You're just a normal person. No, I don't get tired of chatting with you. I was behind. Right now, 0 time to work any type of content, but I love making videos. Dude, I know how fucking hard it is, Drago. Yeah. I get it. It's hard as shit to be successful on YouTube. Doesn't matter. Even if you have the best video in the world, sometimes it doesn't fucking matter. It's hard. But yeah, man. You gotta grind. Because of the commercials. What is? The commercials? I don't know. I told you how to fix that. You don't want to do the
Folks
fix.
here trust you.
So then get some ad blockers or something. Like, use some fucking initiative. God damn, I thought you were in the army. Get a fucking ad blocker. Bless your heart. No, Ivan's fun to talk to, yeah. I use myself... Oh, no, most of the people I talk to on a regular basis, I genuinely like talking to. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's true. That's just the truth. I wonder what this code is. I have no fucking clue. Is there something about the zombies? I don't know. I'm going to figure that one out next time. I just came back here to check to see what it is out. Yeah, dude, trust me. If I have a problem with somebody, everybody on stream will know it. Everyone. If I'm supposed to have an ad blocker, the United States government will issue me an ad blocker. Okay then, buddy. No one is correcting you, Santana. Yeah, I don't know what to tell. Like, if you don't want ads on YouTube, try to find some way to get an ad blocker. If not, pay for premium. And if not, shut the fuck up and watch the ads, you peasant. Right? It's like turning on television and being like, oh god, I only got half an hour of my show and now there's 10 minutes of ads that I have to sit through. So stop watching the fucking show then. You know what you could do if you really want to get technical? Every live stream I have, you don't want to watch ads, just download the fucking live stream and watch it after with no ads. Just download it. How about that? You're just not going to watch live. That's another solution. You want another solution? Here's another one. Stop being a little bitch. That's another solution. Which one do you want to do? It's fine. I tolerate you. Me? I didn't think this was an issue about me. I thought this was an issue about all of YouTube. 2,000-year-old Roman walls and... Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. Germany? Yeah, that's fucking sick. Yeah, that's sick, Santana. Worst with TV shows, ads before the last 2 minutes and credit rolls of the episode. Yeah, for sure. I'm not doubting you guys. Ads are fucking terrible for sure. But I can't do anything about it. I mean, I don't know. You know? That's the way it is. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of ads myself. Am I going to run my stream with no ads? Hell no. I need money. The fuck? But I put it on medium. Not the highest, not the lowest. I put it on medium. I used to run it at the lowest, but then I was like, nah, I'm going to run it at medium. Because I'm a greedy streamer who just wants your money. Hey, 23, what's up, man? Not a big fan of winter in April. Yeah, neither am I, dude. How you doing today, dude? How you doing today, brother? Yeah, neither am I, dude. You know, it's a little bit bright today, but it's windy, right? It's freaking windy today, dude. How was your day going, bro? Yeah, I know. We had a nice Saturday, though, right? Saturday was pretty dope. Saturday was nice. Roman architecture lasted so long. Yeah, all volcanic ash. Yeah, self-healing. Yeah, I've seen the thing on it too. Yeah, Brea.
It's Crane! Take him! Stand down, or else.
Ow! What the fuck? Fuck you.
I surrender!
You boys better. Oh, you boys.
Chew on this! I'm watching.
Nice, dude. 23. It's good to see you, dude. Yeah. Yeah, man. I hope you have a good day today. Time to get some loot. Loot, 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 loot. Give me the loot. Loot, 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 loot. Give me the loot. Yeah, I watched another cool thing on like the Roman or in Italy with all the architecture and stuff too. But yeah, same thing in Germany, right? There's a lot of old school. There's a lot of history. I mean, essentially anywhere in Europe, really. I mean, Europe is just a treasure trove of history. Oh, nice. We're going for the camouflage skill, right? That was pretty cool. Craft a grenade launcher. That's pretty sweet. Collision expert. Oh, that's it. We need 3 more points for this. Recognition time. Thanks. Time to dismantle. Don't get me started on those world wars now. Cross Bayonne. I got way too much scrap, bro. Normandy or Bastogne. Yeah. I'm an aqueduct like 10-25 minutes walk from where I live. Yeah. Yeah. Freaking incredible, actually. Yeah. Santana, that's cool. Sorry. Ivan, yeah, that's cool. The best business of all oh, what did I miss? What did he say? The best businesses of all business make ads and get people hooked and charge them not to look/watch ads. Yeah, true that. Yes. This town was founded 2,000 years ago by the Romans. Yeah, which is incredible. That's what I'm saying. The history in Europe is off the chain. I mean, there's history here, but it's just a bunch of Native Americans shitting in a bush, so nobody really cares about that. Yeah. I love the small villages in Europe. They all still have the same festivals. Yeah, dude, there's some pretty crazy cool stuff going on there. Yeah, it's true. It is true. Prehistoric stilt settlement on a lake here, 2 hours drive. Like elevated on a lake on stilts. Ohio has ancient history too, actually. Do tell us about the Ohio ancient history. I would love to know more. Ohio. Okay, wait, we got everything here, right? I don't think I marked this off, but... A lot of immigrants, a lot of people immigrated to the United States. Yes. It's a nation built on immigration. Yes, 100% true, facts-based. The Anunnaki. The fuck she talking about? The Anunnaki. Indian burial mounts all over the area. Settled one of the natives. Thousands of years old. I mean, I know they have some old school structures, but like the most I've seen is the South America, is the Mayans and the Aztecs. I don't know too much about like big structures with the Native Americans in the northern section. Yeah, what did you just call me? Girl, talking about a fucking Anunnaki, bro. What the fuck? Fucking ancient race of people that came down from outer space. Yeah, man, they were over in Ohio too. Shit. I'm being serious, Dust. You should look in your history. Okay. The ones in Ohio are supposedly way older. Which ruins? What do you mean? What? What ruins? What? Like? Yeah, they got shit ruins from the Vikings in some certain parts of Canada and stuff too. But I mean like actual structures. I think you mean indigenous history is probably just as cool. Too bad basically deleted and pretended they didn't exist. I'll be honest with you, it's probably not that cool, man. Like when we came over here, they were using bows and arrows and clubs and tomahawks and shit, and we came over here with rifles and muskets and a bunch of technology. Like European history is way more in depth than anything remotely found over here in North America. Like way more. It's just that, I mean, that's the way it is, dude. Over in Europe, they got way more fucking cool shit. I mean, over here, it's just like some fucking stones and shit. You know what I mean? Leave my Anunnaki out your mouth. Yeah, burial mounds. I mean, that's cool. There's burial mounds everywhere. People have been dying for centuries. I'm talking about structures, like cool fucking structures, like the Aztec, the Inca mines, the ruins, like things like that have sustained life, that show that there's a huge increase in technology or craftsmanship or stuff like that. I mean, you find a couple arrowheads or some fucking burial mounds. It's like, yeah, dude, okay, that's fine, but it's nothing. I'm not impressed. But I mean, it's cool and it's old. That's great. You know? But like, I don't know. Am I the only one? I think like the Inca and the Aztec, like those big ass things in the rainforest that are thousands, like that's a lot more impressive than some fucking burial mounds, I guess. I don't know. How cool are these burial mounds? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I don't. Major New Jersey tribe, yeah. Prehistoric settlements, renewed Roman fortifications, cool. Native Americans used muskets too later on. Yeah, who gave them the muskets, Cross? Also, the city is the same lake, the Byzantine fortress. That's cool. That's why it turned. Yeah, that's why it turned to shit after they came here. What the Europeans? That's why this North America turned to shit, or in South America. Well, that's the thing. That's thousands of years old. Not much is left. They found that still exists. It still exists. Yeah. No, I'm not debating that it's old for sure. I'm just saying it would be an interesting fact that there was more infrastructure for those times to indicate, you know. Whereas like you look over some places in Europe, like Pompeii, for example, and like even way back, look at like Far Cry Primal, right? Like 10,000 years, you know. The coolest thing over here, in my opinion, is the dinosaur bones and shit. That shit's cool as fuck. Like up in Alberta and stuff like that, and certain places in the States, like that's cool as shit. We have a lot of like, you know, dinosaur bones and shit. But I mean, that's cool. But then again, we probably just build over all of it. High cliff dwellings. What's that, Dodge? Yeah, two different worlds. Architecture and monuments seem to be worth 1,000 history books the same way a picture is worth 1,000 words. I'm not saying there wasn't a lot of history here on this landmass, but you got to remember most of the immigration that we know of, people coming towards North America and even down into South America is due to the boring tundra, right? It's due to that bridge that melted away thousands and thousands of years ago, which cut off their access to civilization, which in turn led to them not being as technologically advanced because, you know what I mean? They've separated themselves from a large amount of what was already existing, chasing mammoths and shit like that, right? That's what we discovered. I'm not saying it's not cool, but some of the shit in Europe is like, in my opinion, hella cooler. It is what it is. Settlers via the trade market. Yeah. White dudes with guns. Cross, yeah. Play Red Dead Redemption 2 and find out. Oh, it's way before Red Dead Redemption. That's way before 1800s you're talking? This is way before 1800s. Huge geographical civilization exists in that area. Yeah, left thousands of mounds. That's all we know about them. That's what I mean. And why is that? Oh, we buried all over them. It's like, I mean, yeah. Would have been nice if they made some kind of cool guns and shit, but they didn't. They didn't. It was the Europeans and the Chinese. USA has old, like 1,000-year-old. Well, technically speaking, USA is just as old as Europe. It's just it hasn't been cultivated as many years, right? The land masses still exist after Pangea and the split. The land masses still exist. The land we sit on now is just as old as the land in Europe. It's just the development of the people was faster. You look at the Egyptian pyramids. You look at all these ancient ruins that we have over there. Talk about the Anunnaki. Talk about all these people. It's amazing, you know? It's just a beautiful thing. Over here, I don't know. I guess just once they got cut off, shit didn't pop off as well, you know? There's a lot of landmass over here, too. You put a bunch of people in a small area, and there's going to be a lot of history. You start spreading them out, especially in North America, it's like, yeah, you know, you lose access to information, and information is knowledge, right? Who knows? They have connected ancestors, Russia, and that whole, you know, migration over. They imagine what life would have been like if that bridge did not, if the boring tundra did not, you know, melt away, and they could have went back. Could have been a different reality, but we don't know that reality. Crazy is Lebanon. You have everything in 5 minutes walk from Egypt to Greece to Roman buildings. Yeah. I want to say having guns makes them any better. No. I mean, technology. Indigenous were still efficient and successful. I mean, yeah, they were, but not that much. Right? Because if they were, they'd still be on top nowadays. Technological advancements. They used to trade with beads and shit like that. You know, they barely even knew about gold. If they used gold, they used to fucking cut their hearts out. You know, they used to have human sacrifices, the Aztecs and the Incas. Do you understand what I mean? Guns is just an analogy for technology. You know? It's an analogy for technology. Conquer them and deny their history, pretend that Christopher Columbus was a hero. Oh yeah, that's fucked up. No doubt about it. But to be honest, you don't see anybody crying about the Vikings coming over and raping half of Europe, or the Mongols fucking everybody up. You know, there's a lot of history out there. It's like, if we're going to pick sides here, if we're going to talk history, like, at least know all the history, right? I'm not saying it was right, but it's something that happened. Just as much as I'm not saying, like, the Mongol dynasty wasn't right, but it's something that happened. Khan! You know, half the world's fucking population is named Khan nowadays. 9,500 BC, Neolithic city. Ooh, Neolithic city. I gotta see that. That sounds cool. So if they had guns that would prevent colonizers from taking their lands, probably, yeah, it would definitely leave them in a lot better position. Because, like, at the end of the day, talk is cheap. Everything's backed up by force historically, right, Brea? Everything's backed up by force. The United States, the reason why they're the most powerful nation in the world is because they have force to back up their ideology. All their principles, all your morality, everything is backed up by force. Because just because you like something or something's nice doesn't mean it's going to be successful, because some dude is going to come with a club, smack you on the head, and all your nice, lovely things are gone, and that person's going to take them, right? So everything is backed up by force, and at the end of the day, they didn't have the technology to help defend against them. We've been doing it for years. War is inevitable. And there was wars between Native American tribes. They were killing each other far before we even got over here. Right? I'm using the technology as an analogy for development, sophisticated societies. Right? I'm not saying it's right, for sure, but we live under modern pretenses of morality. Versus back then, I mean, it was a whole fucking, like, there were so many issues. Religion, and politics, lack of understanding, education, right? We're talking from everything to medical breakthroughs to building, you know, like you mentioned earlier. Why did modern day like bricklayers and masons not understand the composite of Roman roadways, right? Why can we still not match that? Because they put volcanic ash. There was technology. There was intelligence that created that. That's why Roman structures still stand today, because it brought a new level of life to a people, right? Now you got to ask yourself, well, why did the Romans do that, but the Native Americans didn't do that? Access to knowledge and resources, right? I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's great, but it's just the reality, you know? When knowledge is power, right? Knowledge is power. And if you have power, it's backed up by force. I love libertarianism, but yeah, at the end of the day, what matters is who can actually enforce the fancy words. It sucks, but it is true. But there's also, like, you can shift a mentality of people. There's ways to sway people to do that, but it also requires intelligent thinking. You know, it also does. China did discover powder. China. We don't necessarily have to live like animals at war, but we do, I guess. Oh, dude, I mean, wartime is a different time, man. Like, I'm talking the worst of the worst, folks. We live in a very cushiony society, and it was paved on the blood of our ancestors. It's a terrible thing. Heard you say masonry. Yeah, I was just using in reference of certain tropes, certain tools that have been used over centuries, and who developed these tools and these methods. And a lot of them were from Europe. Romans, you know, Germans. Like, there's a lot of good craftsmen out there, you know. How you doing, honey? Also, like the Bronze Age. Yeah, observatory 18 miles, 30 kilometers from where I live. It's cool as Globa. I can't remember how to pronounce Globikitep. I can't remember how to pronounce it. I mean, I'm not native, but choose to live the way for... but maybe they choose to live that way for a reason. Something about being connected to nature, life. You're 100% right, and there was like a sense of spirituality and a sense of community within native tribes. But don't kid yourself. The reason why there were so many native tribes is because they were murdering each other brutally. They were raping each other's women. They were scalping each other, killing each other, taking their lands and claiming it for their own. That's why we have the Micmac and the Ojibwe and the, you know, all these different Native American tribes. They weren't unified. Only like later on did they somewhat get unified up in North America. But even then, there were still super tensions, right? Super tensions. They were killing each other all the time. Same thing with Africa. Same thing with Europe. I mean, I don't know how to explain it anymore with that. It's like war never changes, okay? Tribes be killing tribes. It's fucked up. Now we've elevated to a society where we look down upon that. But in those times when you had to make a decision whether it was life and death, many people choose life. And in order to sustain your life, you have to fight. It sucks. The Micmacs. The Blackfoots. Yeah. Gobekli. The native tribes that were killed. The native tribes that were there before them, and so on. Yep. That's European history too. Yep. And then we killed them and lived there. Now we wait for someone to kill us, and that's life. Yeah. How did Rome fall? How did one of the greatest, you know, and all these there's a lot of history, right? But we should learn from the history, and I'm not saying that it was justified by any means, but I will say that the United States of America, for all the shit that people give the United States, is they still try to hold a moral hierarchy. As much as corruption and all this stuff, I think the intent is always good with the states. I don't think they ever have this idea of just conquering nations. They just see certain injustices morally, moral injustices, things that aren't right with the world, and they try to set it correct. Now, whether that be good or bad, you still kind of have to admire the principle of, you know, giving people freedom and democracy. And I know it's a bit of a twisted thing, but I guess the thought of it is beautiful. They fell because of the shared communal poop stick. Yeah. We got to stop repeating history. USA has 1,000 morals after this year. It's tough. It is a weird contradiction, but I think we can decipher ideology from actual like human influence. So the U.S. has lost moral high ground. No. That's not true, man. That's not true. That is not true at all. Let's get any other country that you'd say to. I mean, brother, this is the guy. Like, no, that's not true. That is an incorrect statement, Kai. The only reason that we have the freedom to even say what we want is because America stepped in. You know, if it wasn't for the United States of America, most of Europe would be talking German right now. Maybe you like that, maybe you don't, but that's the reality, okay? The United States does a lot of good for the world. Regardless of what people say, the United States brings a lot to the table when it comes to like a higher thinking, you know? And that's undeniable. Regardless of people in politics. Would I like that? That's what I mean, Kai. So it's like, you really got to be careful with that whole chain of thought. Because when people start dissing on the United States and saying, oh, you know, this, that, and the other. I mean, who else would you want to do it, right? Who else would you want to do it? Name another fucking country that can get it done. I don't know. I mean, we had England. England kind of... You know, United States is trying to do the best. You get Canada trying, I mean, to an extent. Canada's getting a little crazy now, but I'm not going to knock them for trying to do something. It's not true at all, because Trump invaded a country and abducted the president of Venezuela. Yeah, well, the Venezuelan people were suffering for fucking years, okay? They were weaving baskets out of their dollar bills, all right? The Venezuela was in a huge amount of trouble before the United States even was involved there. 100%. 100%. Drive a Volkswagen. Labeling everyone problematic. A dictator becomes a problem, yeah. Iran schoolgirls were not a threat to you. That's true. Neither were the people in the Twin Towers, right? All those innocent people who got bombed in the Twin Towers, right? So, like I said, there's always a retort for everything if you want to go down this meta politics speech. But at the end of the day, we have certain liberties and values that were from my ancestors. I don't know about your ancestors, if they ever fought in the war or fought to keep your country stable and went and died for people to be free. Because if you did, then you'd understand the value of it. But some people have forgotten the value of where we live. And my ancestors fought and died to make sure that I had a good existence and still had access to knowledge and the freedom to make my own choice. And I'm not going to piss on them because of some stupid geopolitical bullshit that some other country did. I still understand the values of where I'm from. And if it wasn't for people like that, none of us would be here having a conversation. So it's a privileged train of thought. You're privileged to even have that. If we're talking about Iranian schoolgirls murdered, buddy, go ask women from Iran to go vote for who they want in a position of power, right? So it's like we could keep going back and forth with this. But the main point I'm trying to make is like, yeah, there's a lot of bad, but there's also a lot of good too. And let's not forget about the good, if you understand what I mean, right? Like, yes, there's a lot of bad. Reality is there's a ton of bad shit that happens, but please do not forget about all the good that we have, And if we focus on that, then maybe we can get some prosperity for other people too. You understand what I mean? People actually didn't like Nazis. Well, it's fascistic ideology, right? We live in a democratic society. They were preaching a fascist ideology and taking people by force, so it's a bit of a different... No, I'm not saying it is, right? But I'm saying focus on the good and not on the bad. You can focus on the bad all you want, but it's crying about something is not going to fix the issue, right? It's not. Fuck, I should just turn into a political talk stream. I could easily do that, bro. I could make so much guap just talking like politics and history. I'd be making money. Why am I playing video games? Maybe because I like it too much. Don't go whatabouting dust. The wrong deeds of others do not justify it. It's funny how you say that in your comfortable living, in your nice home, in your state that was, that thousands of men died for you to live and be free. I find that ironic how you can have that mentality. It's funny if you really think about it.
Mr. Kyle Crane.
Don't worry what other people say. Focus on yourself and do what you can to make this world a better place. Right versus wrong. Subjective? Well, everything's subjective at that rate. But we all know there's an objective truth that murder is wrong, harming people is wrong to an extent. But that's not necessarily what we're speaking about. We're speaking about history. Waiting for Dusttown, the podcast? Yeah, dude, I could make so much money. Oh. Yeah. Dude, the only reason that you immigrated over here is because we have a great immigration policy. Your ancestors before this were German ancestors. Your family members were literally Nazis. All right? And we're so forgiving in the United States and Western culture that we allowed you and your family to immigrate over here and have a nice, prosperous life living the American dream. Because if it was left in the hands of your ancestors, Kai, as much as I love you, that wouldn't be the case. We'd be living in a fascistic dictatorialship with some guy named Adolf Hitler running the show. And if it wasn't for American citizens, who, mind you, most of them were immigrants from Italy or Ireland or other places, came together and formed a beautiful nation and then helped kick the fucking shit out of your ancestors to free your people. So please don't start with the semantics. Because it's not true. All right? If the United States didn't step in there, we would all been speaking fucking German, buddy. But guess what? That's not the reality. Welcome to the beautiful United States of America. So, like, all the talk gets you nowhere. That's what I'm saying. So, like, we can't pick and choose what history we want to remember and what we want to forget. We love people no matter creed or code. You know, we have a very good society. And all of us have the luxury and privilege to even be able to say what we want to say. You know? You got places like UK right now where you can't even say bad words on text message without the fear of getting locked up in prison. If you understand what I mean, right? That's why I'm saying focus on the good things and stop focusing on all this media shit that's like getting jammed down your throat. It'll do you a lot of good if you just remember and focus on that. Like, yeah, things are fucked up, but things have always been fucked up. You know, name a time in history when things weren't fucked up. I know a lot of people like to say, well, the natives, man, they had it peaceful. It's like, oh, there's not a single time and period. I think we live in the golden age of life right now. We have access to medical care, resources, knowledge. Like, we have so much going on for us. If we're going to concern ourselves with every single issue in the world, I mean, sorry, man. Bleeding hearts, you know what I mean? Bleeding hearts. Trump's wars. Hey, Fox. Trump's wars of choice? Totally different thing from World War II, though. Yeah, but the pretext of the conversation was history, right? We're not necessarily talking about modern geopolitics. We're just talking about how we came. We originally were talking about Native American culture, how technology helped the colonizers or Europeans. I mean, but even before that, it was the Vikings. But the Vikings kind of got fucked up a little. I don't know if you guys know about that. The Vikings in like Leif Erikson and all those guys, they kind of got fucked up by the natives way back in the day. It was crazy. But yeah, one can't change history. That's what I mean. You can't change the past. You know? I was sadly mistaken. Love you, Brea. But I'm definitely not justifying any of the atrocities that have happened. For sure. 100%. But this isn't one person to blame. This is a compounding problem, right? No, he's stating his mind, his opinion. That's what he he's not wrong. You know what I mean? He's just literally saying things that are wrong and that are fucked up. I'm not disagreeing. They're really fucked up. But at the end of the day, if we're going to go down that particular route of conversation, I still feel that the United States is the most qualified to even somewhat try to handle a situation that's so global. Not saying that they need to get, but never. The United States never wanted to get involved in any wars ever. Never, ever once. If you look back in history, even World War II, the United States didn't want to get involved. They held out as long as they could. But I'm just saying, if you want somebody in your corner to help out, I'd rather have them than anybody else. Just saying, guys. Now, maybe if you could pick, I don't know, another nation that you would like, then we can talk about that. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. KIMIA never been accounted for as dead. Or where the attack war against Russia. Oh, yeah, that was a brutal war, man. Some bad shit. He's probably in Venezuela now, Kai. Sometimes bad things have to happen to make good things happen. That's unfortunate reality of life. See, the thing is with these kind of conversations, it's like blanket statements. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of detail and nuance within every particular subject. And there's no way that we could cover this in a dying light stream while I'm just relaxing playing video games, if you understand what I mean. Sit back and watch the intellectual people talk. Nobody ask for your insult 23. Yo, have a good day at work, dude. Yeah. Not anymore. U.S. nosy AF. I still love the United States, and I still stand by them. I love Canada. I love my nation first, right? But you know, if I was gonna put my hands into any other nation in this earth right now, I'd have to say, I would rather it would be the United States of America. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is, bro. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Maybe you guys want China or Japan or any other place, but I mean, I've been ever since I was born, and for 250 years, we've been neighbors with the United States, and we share similar values. So it is what it is. I do love Canada, though. It's really nice. I do love Canada. So we have the saw blade launcher that we can make now. I don't need any of this, though. I just got to wait till morning time. Chinese social credit and our AI overlords. Yeah, there's a lot of problems out there. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying history, right? And history always repeats. Old becomes new and new becomes old again. Same problems that they've had thousands of years ago are the same problems they have today. Power corrupts, people are weird, but, you know, they try to stand for a sense of, you know, you have like a set base of ideology, right? I think America is trying to get it right. Terminator time, 2050. Fought your insurance not paying the treatments and shit lately. Oh, yo, don't even get me started on fucking the corrupt insurance companies. Oh my god, dude. Who's? Oh, with the... What's his name? Daniel? Danny. Where? The police? I got a wedding to go to, folks. All right. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. Tosi just proposed to me. We're getting married in September.
Hell no.
Hell no. What? You better watch your mouth, bro. Oh, go see my baby. He's awake now. Meow. I hear my cat going. My fucking kids going. Congratulations, Dusttown. It's about time, Dusttown. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it is Santana. It's about time. I knew it. I hear bread. I like bread. No, I like marriage. It's just we'll get married when we want, bro. You know what I mean? I don't need the government getting involved in my... It's a contractual obligation at the end of the day. And I just don't need the government to tell me shit. Do all my own taxes myself. It's great. We got common law marriage in Canada, so you know what I mean? But yeah, one day we will get married. I'm just not rushing into a government contract like that. You know? I don't like the whole pressure... Like, you have to get married and live this, like, weird... It's such a strange thing. You know? Go to church, have a ceremony, leave it before God. Yeah, let's say we did that already. Now we're married. I was like, show me the certificate, the government contract. What did I miss? I can be the godfather. You are the godfather. I'm not opposed to it, but we'll just do it when the time is right. And plus, there's other determining factors that I really don't want to say on live stream because it's my own personal prerogative, but just leave it at that, you know? God's the only one arrangements that really matter. Well, I mean, essentially it's a... Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, God, yes, I do love my God, but this is also between Toasty and I. Federal law, tax, immigration for the Canadian Revenue Agency, Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, IRC. The rules are consistent across the country. Yes. What's your point? Hey, what's up, Carlos? How you doing? Send me 5K for ticket and a suit right now. 5K? What the fuck are you flying? First class? The fuck? Bro, that's too much. 12 continuous months considered common law if you live together. Yeah. At least for a year without any long-term separation exceptions, you are considered common law immediately if you have a child together or birth adoption. One partner has custody and control over the other child. Exactly, my friend. What did she say? Said no? She's not going to say no. She needs a little girl, not a fucking 30-year-old woman walking down the... I know, it's cute. Dusty gets married, I'll mail him a cuckoo clock. Cuckoo. I already am married. That's what you guys don't understand. Marriage is a commitment, made a choice between two people. Just because there's a government contract that says, like, you're legally married, you know, under the government law. Like, that's great, government. Thank you. But I know where I stand with my relationships. I don't need a piece of paper to tell me what I am. The only thing that piece of paper benefits is that for tax purposes. That's it. Taxes. 12 months, the same in the U.S., but with the child, you are already considered... Oh, my God, I know, Kai. Isn't it fucking nuts? Yeah. But one day we will go, like, actually have a ceremony and get married, right? But there's other determining factors that need to happen before that happens. And God and family. Where's the ring? It's just an onion ring. She ate it already. You sound like a Scandinavian dust. Mitnaun Dusthound. Dusty and Toasty no longer need a marriage license. Yeah. We're common law. I was trying to tell you that, but you keep asking me. So I'm going to tell you the same thing I told you last time. Yeah. I do love Toasty very much. She'll always be the mother of my child, and I always treat her like my wife. She is my wife. Just because a piece of paper from the government not declaring that she's my wife doesn't mean she's not my wife. I'm gonna break up with him and get back together again. You want good life, but you gotta work and build it, bucko. You work and build that ass. How about that? Nobody calls me bucko except my uncle. Yeah, man. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. I'm very happy. I'm very satisfied with my life. And if Toasty wants to get married, I mean, that's her prerogative as well. Why don't you talk to her? Why is it me? Why is it all about me? What are you, sexist, misogynist fucks? You think just because I'm the head of the household that I make the shots? What are you guys, living in the dark ages? Come on now. It's an equal relationship. Carlito, ¿qué pasó, amigo? ¿Qué tal? Buenos días. How are you doing today, beautiful? How's it going, Carlos? I love you, Carlito. That's Canadian federal government, Ontario, Alberta. Have 3 years or period of some permanence if you have a child together. Yeah, already did. 'Twas a nice ass. Roll on, roll off shit. The male is the leader of the home. No, how dare you say that? You guys together, little glizzy is healthy and happy? Yeah, that's it. So saith the Lord. Give Toasty whatever she wants. Within reason, right? You would never say that to... You would never tell Toasty to give me whatever I want. So, I mean, there's definitely reason behind it. I believe in... I'd just say equality in that sense, you know? Of respect, but... Yeah. Totally get you. I swore off marriage after the first mistake. No one gets what they want. No, it's not about getting what you want. It's about doing what's best for the family. That's what it's about. Why would we tell her that? Wait a second. Is this a double standard here, Brea? What? I'm sensing a bit of a double standard. I remember when we were debating names for a little one. Yeah, no, it was funny watching you guys because I named my son Avery, and it's his name. Get older and more tired. You don't give a fuck about what you want. I still believe in institution. I think it deserves to be treated with respect. But that being said, the world is complicated. Yeah, no, marriage is sacred. But that's the problem. People don't understand this. How nothing's sacred to anybody anymore. We live in a society where everything's temporary, and I just don't buy that narrative. So it even comes with the sense of like people trying to pressure you into doing things, whether it's marriage or school or your whole life. You'll deal with people saying things, but if you when it really comes down to do what you want to do, it's much easier said than done. And then the people that actually do what they want to do, they still get scrutinized anyways, right? Like my mom would be like, oh, you guys should get married or whatever, or families like, oh, you guys aren't married yet or whatever. And it's like, yeah, that's cool, but you know, I often look at their lives and their situations and I'm like, do I really want that? Because I was brought up, or at least this is the way I think, I only take advice from people who have what I like or what I'm pushing towards. Now if Ontario, Kai. Now if these people who are giving me advice, if I don't respect them as people and I don't like their lifestyle and I wouldn't want to imitate what they're doing, I don't take advice from them. That's pretty much that. So people can talk whatever they want, but I'm going to take the influence that I want to take from the people that I want to take it from. Why the fuck would I listen to somebody that doesn't have what I want? Right? You feel me? You can't always get what you... But if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. It's true, Brad. My parents got married and divorced every tax season. Oh, goddamn. This is my jam. They keep me partying until the a.m. If you don't pitch in that buck05, who will? Patrick, you've already pitched in so much towards the channel, man. High tier member. And I fucking appreciate you every day, Patrick. Thank you. Thank you very much, brother. But don't all pitch in that buck05, who will? I want pizza right now. Who do I need to listen to? Do you have extra income? Do you have disposable income for pizza? If you do, if the answer is yes, that you have a little bit of extra money and it's not going to put you behind on your bills or anything like that. It's not really going to affect you financially for anything. Go and get that pizza. But now the question is, if that $30 is the difference between a tank of gas and a pizza, I'd say make the pizza at home. It's very easy. I can give you a nice recipe. It's just yeast. It's cheap. Dough. Yeah. Then I wouldn't do it. Carlito. But yeah, if you have some disposable income, you can deal without it. I mean, technically it's a trade, right? Money for pizza. So if you're willing to make that deal, then do it. Sometimes I'm not. Never willing to make that deal. But you know what? If I really wanted pizza, I'd just make a 12-hour pizza at home. I don't want to sound gay or nothing, but you're a pretty man. I don't mean to sound queer or nothing, but I'd like to make love to you tonight. I don't mean to sound gay or nothing, but I think unicorns are kick-ass. That's right, Patrick. Guy. I am a handsome man. Yo, you should see how hot Toasty is, man. You guys actually see how hot she is? Bro, she's fucking hot. So many men would like to tap that if they could. But they can't because she's mine. She is a spicy mama. And only spicy mamas like spicy dadas. We see it. I know, right? She's fucking hot, man. No, I'm telling you, dude. She's hot. She's hot. I'll take a photo. You want to see what she looks like? She's a baddie, bro. She got nice boobies, too. Nice butt. Cute face. She's just living with you. Relax, I'm average looking. That's what all the hot ones say. Just look, she's so modest, too. Wow, what a keeper. Not kick. Patrick wouldn't kick. I wouldn't kick it. I'd pull him back into bed. I'll tell you what. He can glaze my glizzy any day, baby. I want him to touch me with his strong hand. Grab me with your strong hand, Patrick. And mommy milkers. Oh my god, dude. When she was pregnant, the size of the tits were beauty. Holy shit. Just bursting. I was in heaven. Shut your mouth, Toasty. You hot. Yo, Birdie, what's up, baby? How you doing? Spicy Glizzy in the house. How you doing? She would have you volunteer that. Not you, Dusty. Volunteer. The only tears I'm volling is when I can't see my Toasty Woasty. Oh my god, stop. Stop it, Ronald. Stop. Oh, God, Ron. Wingardium Leviosa. I can't deny it. She's a straight rider. Yeah, I love my Toasty. She's a great girl. One of the many, many women I have come across in life that I said I would like to have children with this one. This one seems appropriate. I shall plant my seed within her and bear fruit a child of God. We shall name him Avery, and he shall reign in the Hunt household. By the way, my last name is Hunt, which is a really cool last name. What are your guys' last names? My name is Dustin Hunt. I sound like I'm like Mission Impossible guy. Like Ethan Hunt. But cooler and less Scientology. It's pretty sweet. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad and Mom. Here's a nasty one. If you don't lock down, you get sucked in. You ain't knowing who does the sucking. So don't look down. It's a bias. It's a bias. OPSEC? Russian stalkers will be with you. Oh, shit. Kai, let's go. Why didn't you name a boy a man's name like Hulk or something? Like, I don't know. Avery is just a nice name, right? I just like the name. Like, I heard it and I was like, yeah, I like it. Sheng Hamilton? I don't even know. Gotti? Gotti. Shit, King of New York. Brr, Birdie. Oh, you could... Bro, I'm a totally public figure, man. You could try to find me. I'll kick the shit out of anybody if they try to fucking pull up on me. I don't give a fuck. I'll take the case, too, and I'll even fight it, because I know how the law works. I'll film it for him as well. I'd rather not, but push comes to shove, then yeah. Gotta protect my house home, man. Avery's cool. I mean, it's kind of unusual maybe for an older generation, but a lot of, no offense, Santana, a lot of kids born in the 90s were kind of named Avery. Kai used to be a male-only name. Not sure that's changed, but now there's Kai. Kai Trump? Kai Trump. Oh, Kai I thought was like Asian. Kai. Ooh, look at this pretty lady. I thought Kai was an Asian name. Isn't it? Where's the origins of Kai? Atreus? Atreus? I am the law. I'll pack up the American-style hardware. I got your back, Dusty. Yeah, there you go. Patrick's got me. Sounds like an Austin Powers villain today. Number 2. Lou, how you doing today? That's funny. Kai does sound male. Yeah, Kai's a cool name. Birdman, close to uterus. 357, that's the door code at my nephew's niece's daycare. Still requires a letter in addition. Oh, you're giving it away, but not fully giving it away. I got it. 357 is the name that Birdman, that's the name of the caliber Birdman carries on deck. On deck, boy. Kai, Birdman, do you actually have any guns? I wonder if Birdman actually has any guns. I'd like to see if Birdman has some guns. I love it when you Americans send me pictures of your guns. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Sweet. Gonna be mocked in school. Aiden, Braden, Skylar. Aiden, Braden, Skylar. 3,000 of them. Nordic countries have names like Kai, Kaj. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ah, Nordic. I hate my name. It's 80. That's a nice name. It is a nice name. I'm not going to say it, but you have a nice name, Santana. I like it. It's very sweet. Kai speaking in third person is hilarious. Thanks, Kai. I have a kind of bird last name. Ooh. Interesting. Birdman has 20 plus guns. Birdman lying. He has a water gun. Yeah, Birdie should do 347, the overlay area code of Brooklyn and Queens. Nah, no guns right now. I changed my life. Oh, shit, Birdie. Damn. He caught a case, bro. Too many of those 5-finger discounts, eh, Birdie? Catch a charge. Birdman have Dragos. Oh, yeah, the mini AKs? Which ones? I would like to know. Yeah, see, Cross likes him, too. Gold Draco. It doesn't match my personality, but thank you. No, it's a good name. Like, yeah, no, don't beat up on yourself. It's a nice name. Your parents named you well. It's a very good girly name. I have a carbine stock. You do have a carbine stock. Is it from the M1A1? If I'm not mistaken. My dad wanted the name Gwendolyn. That's an interesting one. Gwendolyn. That's Scottish, isn't it? Pigeon? Crow? Patrick Crow. Maybe. That's a cool one. That would be a cool one. I don't know which one is worse. I bought all your guns, Birdman, but I filed all the serial numbers off of them. Yeah, but then they got lost in the boating accident, remember? Sparrow. Well, you said C and bird, so I'm saying Patrick Crow. I think that sounds cool. Yeah, see? That's a cool name. That's a great name, Patrick Crow. That's a sick name. Draco is a nice gun, yeah. Base the AKM, yes, yeah. Yeah, that's a great name. Gwendolyn sounds like a witch. Some dude in boot camp, $60 for one of his Santana name tapes. Oh, cool. Cool, Santana. Carrot cake. There's an actual recipe for carrot cake. Yeah. That's the thing with me. Like, I am more of a personal streamer. I'm more of a sociable guy. Like, I don't like, other than fine details. Like, I'm not gonna give you my bank account or banking institution, shit like that. Like, obviously, but like, who I am as a person and what my name is and where I'm from. Like, yeah, like, I'm not afraid of people. In that fashion, it's not like I'm worried about online hate or people coming to my house or something like that. I mean, I guess if you live in fear all the time, it probably gets pretty crazy. I understand you need to protect yourself and stuff like that, but like, I'll protect myself. You know, I've been doing it for 33 years. Keep doing it. You know what I mean? Won't be the first time, probably won't be the last time. Mixed carrot and cake. Oh, dude, you've never had carrot cake? It's so good. Dusty, don't you know I'm a stalker? Yeah. Wow. So, yeah, I know. Oh, I'm so afraid of the Oh, I'm so afraid of her. She's gonna. The fear. I'm in my boots. Gotta get fucking cameras in my house. You don't understand how fucking serious she is. This person. Oh my god, insane. I'm so scared. What am I gonna do? Yeah, maybe if you didn't. Never mind. Don't even get me started. No, don't even get me started, girl. Don't you even get me started, girl. I hear my letters are really scary too. Everything about you is just terrifying. And just you as well. There was no other foul play from anybody else. It was just you. Oh my god. I can't believe you acted so independently, involuntary as well. That's crazy. Wow, she's nuts. There's nothing that happened that could have stimulated this reaction. Oh my goodness. Totally the one to blame, fully at fault, just you. 100%. Oh yes, girl. You're a bad seed, you know that? You're a bad girl. Somebody should spank you. Hey, look at these guys.
There's our hero.
Hey, you guys living in the land I created for you, the freedom? Give me those cigarettes, fucker. It's tax time. Hey, look. Wait a second. Holy shit. This is barred away. Kind of looks like they're... Yo, are the devs doing what I thought they would be doing? Because that looks like it's not... That looks like it's maybe not. I don't know. That looks so cool, though. Anyways, survival. I got fooled as a kid. Thought it was cake. Yo, carrot cake's good. Here are my letters outside your window right now. That's the cat. That's why the cat keeps meowing. I didn't tell. What are you doing to my cat, Patrick? Leave him alone. Yeah, you're the devil incarnate. Yeah, Santana. Oh, I'm so scared. So powerful and effervescent. Wow, 5 p.m. already. What's happened? We're just having fun, man. We're just having fun, Kai. Don't tempt me with a good time. Don't try to get fooled. Talk from experience. Milking cows. I got my spanking hand warmed up. Your letters are scary. She's a scary girl. You want to know a little piece of advice in life, my friends? If anything I can give you. Don't fuck around and you'll be fine. The moment you start fucking around, you're inviting bad things to happen to yourself. Problems, drama, situations that could be avoided. But if you just be cool and don't fuck around so much, you'll probably be in a better position. That's a little bit of advice from Dusty. Just don't fuck around, right? Keep it cool, and everything will turn out okay. Just finished, but I'm already... Damn, Patrick, round 3 already, eh? Yeah, it's very simple, right? Like, you're going to create enemies in life, especially when you're opinionated, but by God, just make sure those opinions are solid, you know? Make sure you're looking in evidence and you're fact-checking and you're getting feedback from, like, people who, you know, you trust and admire and respect, who are solid individuals that you can really rely on, you know what I mean? And then also there's a little bit of perseverance within yourself. You have to be, you know, true to your own convictions and say what you mean and mean what you say. If you do these things, you're never going to have a problem. Yeah, you might have some arguments. You might have some people that dislike you. But at the end of the day, you only got yourself to blame for everything, right? Like, you have to take responsibility for your actions. If you don't want to do that, then you're going to have a lot of issues. Okay? Old Dusty will tell you how it's done. You're just going to have a lot of issues. You got to pick which hill you're going to die on, folks. That's how it all runs. Patrick stays ready. Who sung Don't Preach to Me, Papa? I just know Papa Don't Preach. Papa Don't Preach. I don't know about that one. People should take advice from people who disobey me. Shouldn't take advice from people who disobey me ever. Galofsky. Conflict and adversity is inevitable, yeah. All we can do is control ourselves and how we respond. 100%, 100%. That's it. And sometimes, my friends, in life, the winner takes nothing. And that's just how it goes. And not every war needs to be fought. Or sorry, I should say not every battle needs to be fought. Life is just a war in general. We all know how it is. Betty Hutton? Madonna? Oh, I don't know about that one, Tobias, no. Virtue is our own reward. It should be, but to sometime, you know, doing the right thing is probably the best thing. And some people might not understand the journey that you're on in life, and that's not up to them to understand. As long as you approach things with an honest, clear conscience and a good heart, and you have the best intentions for everybody, and you tell people exactly how you feel and the way it is, they can't hate you for it, you know? But if you lie, you cheat, you deceive, you're probably going to have a bad time, and shit's probably going to come back on you, and karma's a bitch, and you're going to get fucked. So maybe try being a great person and an honest person. And yeah, you might die, but at least you'll die fucking knowing you didn't, you know, you were an honest person. Because that's life. That's the risk we all take, right? You can either fix issues or keep creating them. You can either be a part of the solution or the problem. Oh! Shit. Yeah, I don't know what song you're talking about, brother. Yeah, I found someone's phone today. Oh, okay. Did they have the... Was it on? Nobody of us here gonna die as honest people. I will. Maybe not you. Most songs are covers in one way or another. You are. You're not wrong. Well, here done shit. No, I mean, not me. Nothing that I can't die comfortably with. Maybe other people, but no, I sleep like a baby at night. Unlocked and ready to dial up mom, but then I saw a girl pacing down looking stressed. Oh, it was hers. You have done shits in your life? Like nothing I regret. Ivan. Nothing I regret. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, there's nothing in life that I look back and like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Everything happens for a reason. I did that because of the situation. That's what that required. Maybe it didn't have the best outcome, but that's not regret. That's just a learning experience to be like, oh, I'm going to deal with that a little bit differently. But the base message was the same. It's just the follow through. You know, I didn't understand it because I couldn't execute properly. I went up to her and asked, and she was like, yeah, thank you. Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. I'm a virgin, says Survival. Clear conscience is worth its weight in gold. Yeah, exactly. Are there still any zombies? Oh no, I haven't. I'm still clearing it out, dude. I pulled Ocean's 11 with some friends 4 years ago. Oh, I know you have. Stealing is never good, though. Stealing is not good, Birdman. It really isn't. I know it's easy and it's quick, and yeah, you know, you get something from it, but it's not the way, man. You shouldn't steal. But I love you anyways, Birdman. I'm not gonna die, honestly. That's okay. There's always a chance to change your stars, William. You know what I mean? You know, forgiveness is a big part of life. Second chances, my friend. But I don't think you're a bad person, Golovsky. Whatever you did, hopefully you learned from it. Whatever it was, doesn't matter to me. Brady's a New York thief. That's exactly all you can do is make the best choice you can do and the information available at the time. You want to make better decisions, get better intel. Essentially, yeah. And sometimes no intel at all is intel. You know what I mean? Like, there's many different ways to do the same thing. But yeah, a lot of people you'll notice in life react emotionally to things instead of thinking things through and actually like using common sense. You tend to get a lot of problems if you're just emotional about shit. I mean, like dealing with things like out of passion, like I stole it because I wanted it, you know, or I punched this person, I hurt this person because I felt like really hurting them, you know, and it always leads to bad decisions. Like, stop, take a breath, think about what you're doing. I'm not going to die, honestly. Is boring indefinitely stealing? Jailbird, man, yeah. I meant I'll never die. Oh, that's true. And live. Yeah, Mark Shaw, 9,001 years old. Part of the Thieves Guild. Yeah, Brea. He's part of the Thieves Guild. Part of the ship, part of the crew. 1000%. Even if she wasn't there, I would have found a way to get it back to her. I've done it many... Okay, stop glazing your fucking moral superiority on everybody. We get it. You gave back a phone, okay? Jesus Christ. Jeez. You're doing the basic, essential thing of being a good person in a trust-based society. Thank you, Toasty. Please tell us more. That is a very nice thing you're doing. But my goodness, the glaze coming off of this girl. I'm going to have to teach her a lesson tonight. Birdman93, if I find it outside, it's mine. I'll return. Oh, Brea Marie 93, sorry. I'll return a lost puppy, though. Damn. I'm allergic to emotional people. I love emotional people. Just people who aren't insane. I found a guy's wallet once and like, oh yeah, did you? What did you do? You looked at his address? Listen, lots of people wouldn't. I know, but that's what differentiates you from other people. But if you're gonna hold it above everybody's head like you're some morally high ground thing, that's just the basic essentials. If people aren't matching the basic essentials, fuck them. I always give back people shit. You got a wallet, I'll give back your wallet, you know? You dropped your phone, here's your phone. But that's very nice of you. You're right. Not a lot of people are honest. But I'll be honest, I remember growing up in a time where everybody was honest. I miss those times. Everybody's nice. If you dropped your wallet, somebody would give it back to you. You know? Trust-based society. I love it. Mark Shaw was the name of the asshole divorce lawyer. Mark Shaw? Really? I always do what's right and have no regrets. I don't have fear of death at all. I had an operation a year ago. Waking up from operation, I thought I was dying, and I thought, well, I'm okay with it. Love you, Drago. Yeah, you were in the military and stuff, too. You know what it's like, especially in Serbia. You know what it's like to face death. It's never an easy thing, but yeah, you have to find some peace within yourself over everything in life. Turn into a wallet with $8,000 cash in once? Yeah. But see, this is what I mean. These are like the standards of just being a good moral person. Like, it's nothing to boast about. You are right, and a lot of people would steal it. I mean, I can tell you situations and stuff where I've returned things that I could have been well off if I stole it. But that's just the base level of morality, right? We don't steal. I don't know. Where I'm from, I don't steal. I don't want to steal. It makes me feel bad. Like, I literally feel bad. I don't know about other people. That's just me. I'll return the wallet and cash is mine. Just saying. Got to put food on the table. And, yo, honestly, even that approach, like, I'll be honest, whatever, dude. The fact that you return the wallet with all the information, the license, whatever, social insurance, all that stuff, and you took the money, I mean, I'm not going to hold you to it. You know, it's the people that take the money and just throw the wallet on the ground and keep walking. That's a little bit fucked up. But yeah, I wouldn't even hate on you for that, right? Everybody's different. Character shows when you do the right thing when no one's watching. Exactly. I found a penny bag one morning towards work. I had 1,100 and a gun. Dude turned out to be intelligence. Whoa, that's a story. Golovsky, that's crazy. Almost died so many times now. I'm truly just YOLO at everything. Nothing scares me. Thank me a lot. For sure, Golovsky. It's a pretty crazy story. Ethics and moral is very personal. Yes, exactly. Yeah. True story. Now, I was in the military, never missed it due to college. Oh, I thought you were in the military. Sorry. Well, college can kill you too, so. Stealing gives me diarrhea. Yeah, I just brought up. That's the way I was brought up, dude. Ivan, not very bright intelligence. Whenever I pick someone's pocket, I always give them my wallet back after I empty it. Yes. Illegal is racist and discriminating undocumented immigrants is the only proper term. Well, if we're going to go, if we're going to go language policing everybody and their phrasing, I mean, it both means the same thing. You can call whatever you want to call, Kai. If you have connotations towards illegal, that's on you, man. But they both mean the same thing. It's just the English language. You can say one thing, you can say the other. Just because you don't like that they're using those words doesn't mean it means anything. We all know what it means. It's fine to be scared, Santana, but knowing you are living life, not wanting to screw up people, having bad memories. Oh, legal is facts. Legal versus legal are terms. Yeah, whatever. I sleep with a baby. I would not trade that for any money. What the fuck? I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, there's certain things you can't put a price on. Entering the U.S. without proper documentation was actually illegal. Listen, it's semantics at that rate, Kai. I'm not sitting here trying to word police people. We all know what they mean. If they want to use certain terminologies, that's fine. It's up to them. Let's not focus on the word policing because it just kind of creates an unnecessary tension. Let's just deal with it and try to impose our thought process instead of infringing on other people's thought process. Because then what you're going to do is you're just going to create this divide with word policing where everything needs to be precise and concise to your definition and terminology and what you believe is right or unjust. But that's not how language works, man. You know, not everybody is going to conform to that particular notion, even though we all know what you mean, and many people will choose, like saying Native American versus Aboriginals versus Indians, right? But I think it's surface level arguments, and what you need to do is go deeper. That's where you get the good stuff. You know, not the surface level. I'm going to say this. You have to go deeper. Yeah. No, it's just word policing, Kai. That's all it is, buddy. That's all it is. It's just word policing. You can't say illegal. You have to say undocumented. Suck my dick. If you want to say illegal, say illegal. If you want to say undocumented, say undocumented. I know what both of them, like, it's word policing. It's language. You're trying to dictate what somebody can and cannot say. At the end of the day, it is what it is. The actual process of it is what it is. Fighting that battle on a surface level is never going to get you anywhere. You're not going to win over hearts and minds like that. You're giving them salad, they want steak, bro. There's a certain style to persuasion, and that is never going to work. I'm just telling you right now. If you're trying to persuade people to be a little bit more culturally appropriate or defined in their terminology, you're never going to do it like that, man. You don't win friends with salad, brother. Not to say that you want to be friends, but it's a metaphor. It's an analogy. No beliefs in chat. It's game related. Zimini Zamza. I don't give a fuck. I know how to spell right or wrong. The meaning I understand. Exactly. Legal is meant to inflame. You can say whatever you want. You're still going down that. You're still, like I said, these people don't give a fuck, Kai. They don't give a fuck. You can keep saying it. It's not going to change anything. You're not winning over any hearts and minds with that particular narrative. I know exactly what you're saying, and I understand, but I'm just telling you, yeah, you gotta pick your battles, Kai. You gotta pick your battles. Cannibalism is illegal? You know, really? Not meant to be a factual statement. No, it's meant to be a factual statement. That's all. Just perpetuate. I love it. Dude, I've gotten so many resources today. We're doing great. I should probably look at going into deposit. Learned about a couple. Yeah, really. Idaho is the only U.S. state with specific, explicit laws against cannibalism. Whoa. That's crazy. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Bang, bang. They still allow execution by firing squad? Are you indicating you search for in what states? Yeah. What is his search results? Getting ready for a visit, I see. Yeah. This guy's search results are out of control. I love those little tidbits of information, though. You know what I mean? Like, hippopotamus milk is pink. Cannibalism is illegal in Ohio. Just funny. Up to 14 years in prison for cannibalism. Fine to eat people in the regular part of the U.S. Yeah, that's what makes it so funny. How many laws unforgotten? Oh, there's tons of them, like old school laws. I've heard of tons of them. Yeah, and people try to do that in legal in the legal system as well. As they'll invoke these old laws that were created thousands or hundreds of years ago, especially in the United States, and try to find like a way to. There was one the other day when it comes to, I was watching, it was a law based on like squatters' rights. And it was quite funny to watch this woman just squirm because she was in a property that wasn't legally hers, but she was using an old school law to try to make it seem like the property was abandoned. It was quite funny. Yeah, it was quite funny. Not legal in Ohio as long as it's not a family member. What? YouTube video is lies. What they told me yesterday. It's like when Elon made that portable person flamethrower because they technically weren't legal. Oh yeah, the Boring Company. I remember that. Idaho remains the only state to have explicit prohibited cannibalism. Yeah. During the Satanic Panic of 1980s. What? This was in the 80s. My family is delicious. 1980. Goddamn. That was not so long ago. That's what I'm saying. This was in the 80s? That is nuts. Billy Idol on the radio and Grandma on the dinner plate. Hey, little sister, you taste so good. Hey, little sister, got a lot of B12 in your diet. Oh, yeah, it's my favorite photo. Damn. Unless it's in Idaho. Things got weird back. Parental advisories. Everyone was kidnapping everyone. What the fuck? In the 80s. That's crazy, bro. Punishable by up to 40. Yeah, you said that earlier. You're punishable by up to 14 minutes in bed with me. Sounds like a good deal to me. How do you know so much about it, Ivan? I wonder. He's searching up all kinds of crazy shit online. He's searching all kinds of crazy shit. You guys are fucking nuts. It's good entertainment for me, though. Keeps me occupied for 4 hours. Oh, shit! Alright. Well, he almost killed us. Yeah, I can't, like, really grab rags. Most of this shit. Okay, wiring I can grab. Most of this stuff I can't even take, really. You want to know how hot Toasty is? $5, I'll tell you. Zombie in the closet. I'm not in the closet. I was watching a documentary about cannibalism on black people in the States. They've been eating them in the slavery years. Oof. Satanic Panic of the 80s. Reaganite Karens going crazy over Dungeons and Dragons. These video games are the devil. We will not let our children listen to Ozzy Osbourne. Twisted Sister is demonic devil music. Santana just super chatted $5 virtual Canadian Maple Leafs. Nice trick, Santana. You guys went crazy in the U.S. at some point. Slaves, witches, cannibalism. What about a slave witch cannibal?
I know that guy.
Never heard about those. The Salem slave witch cannibal trials? They don't talk about that in modern history. We've always been crazy. Our country's founded on religious zealots and political rebels. I wouldn't say religious zealots, because there's the whole, you know, freedom of religion, right? Yeah, right, Santana? I don't think we could say religious zealots. I think regardless of the founding fathers' religious beliefs, they still created a system of neutrality towards religion. Or else it would have been it would have been written in black and white as like, you must believe in Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? I mean, there's definitely been a lot of it, but I wouldn't say it's been founded with that. But political rebels, 100%, 100%. America's been there, done that. That's our motto. It's a cult. Most of the ones that came here were escaping persecution, Catholic, Protestant. For sure, I'm not saying that there wasn't some fanaticism at the time. I'm just saying the founding of like the actual, you know what I mean? Like writing it down, the John Hancock. Like there's a lot of things that protect all religions within the Constitution, right? So making a statement to say it was founded by religious zealots is a little bit extreme, but I do get what you mean of the time frame and, you know, all that. Not to say it wasn't a thing, but written in the history, like, of the Constitution, not necessarily. My ancestors came over to escape Catholic persecution in Germany. Yeah? Tim Cook resigned effective September. I don't even know who that is. I'm sorry. Jesus was a smart writer and storyteller. How much did he learn on that book, Bible? Well, Jesus studied the Torah and before there, so probably a lot. But he didn't study the Bible per se. That's more of a modern phrase. It would have been the Jewish Torah and yeah. But yeah, a lot. I mean, he was preaching in the synagogues at 12, so yeah, he was really good at it. Christianity was formed from him, so there was no Christians really before Christ existed. The Bible was written by his disciples, so someone had to write it. Yeah, like Matthew, Luke, Paul, you know? Yeah. America, the birthplace of AIDS. He made a lot of money. He donated all to charity. I love me some Jesus Christ. Jesus, Las Vegas. Jesus, Las Vegas. Jesus is the Word, the way, the truth, and the light. Only through me shall you enter the kingdom of God. Amen, Dodgy. Torah this, Torah that. Abraham this, Abraham that. Abraham beat me with a wiffle bow bat. I do love me some religion. Come on, guys. More politics and religions. Let me have it. Give it to me. You know, I should just start a fucking podcast channel where I just like, imagine how in-depth I could get with these conversations if I just didn't play video games. But I'll be honest with you, it'd get boring to me after a while just talking about politics and religion all the time. I'd much rather just play video games as a profession. Though I could have some fun with it. It would be fun, but not as fun as like smashing zombies with bats and shit. That's way better. Yeah. Yar, ejaculate. How you doing there, sailor? How you doing, buddy? Heretic. The bird is the word. See, we were up from 17 to 34 viewers since we started talking politics in chat. Yeah, that's usually the way it goes, you know, but it always ends in somebody's feelings getting hurt and stuff like that, so I try to stay neutral towards it, or like at least point out argumentative like flaws in arguments somewhat. Like, I'm not perfect by any means, but I mean, I should try to act as a decent host or a moderator to some extent, because, you know, passions get high when we talk about things that are near and dear to us. But at the end of the day, words don't really do anything. It's all action based, right? So really the actions tell you. You can say a lot of stuff in life, but the actions really describe what we do on a consistent basis, like how we live our lives and how we treat people. Not necessarily the words that we use, but the actions that, you know, inspire the words, I guess we would say. Hey, Gregory, who did not? Happy 420, bro. Smoke one for me, baby. Dusty chat. I hope you're having a good day today, Gregory. How you doing? Many human bones below the house of the founders of America. Oh, I'd like to look into that. Hurt people. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, a lot of people who are in pain tend to go around, and we've noticed that in life. Yeah, people who have suffered tend to want to perpetuate that suffering on others so that it alleviates, I guess, a sense of, you know, loneliness or misunderstanding. You are correct about that. We have to learn how to curb our enthusiasm towards the way we treat people, I would say. I wouldn't say the words we use, because words are nothing in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, they're important. They mean things. But really, you could say one thing and totally do another, right? Hence the reason why I say words really not that weighting with me. But I watch people's actions. I watch what they actually do. That kind of dictates who they are as a person to me. I don't really care what they say. But more of the time, if you're a morally good person, you try to treat people with respect and kindness. That's for sure. Who invented the Crusades? Or started it? Pope or the English? The Crusades. I don't know if it was the Pope per se. I haven't done too much research on the Crusades, but I thought it was the church. I didn't look into... That would be interesting, actually. I should look more into the popes of the time and how that affected the Crusades. But I thought it was just a religious inspiration from the Catholic churches at the time, right? I haven't done too much on that. Yeah, I'd have to look into that more. But that's a good question. Yeah, who invented the Crusades or started it? Was it? Do you think is more on the popes or the English per se? Well, there was French, English, Spanish, right? There was a bunch of different people in the Crusades, right? Am I not mistaken? It wasn't just purely an English thing. This was a Catholic thing. Right? Smoke one for... Yeah, man. Yo, dude, much love. Good to see you, Gregory. Yeah. Aries Farm in Knoxville. That's who started it? The Crusades? What's good, brother? Yo, it's good to see you. Make your yes, and your no's your no. Yeah, I mean, you can draw a line in the sand, but at the end of the day, even if we're talking about a religious principle, we're taught to forgive. All right, that's the main principle that Jesus turned the other cheek. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. Dodgy. So, the moral high ground when it comes to Christianity is always based in love and forgiveness, as we know. Granted, some people will try to take advantage of that, but that is the way it is. At least that's the teachings of Christ. It was the Emperor of Mankind, led by the Black Templar Space Marines. Oh, that would be sick to see like a crossover, like Crusades Space Marine thing. 6 Crusades were initiated by Pope Urban II, who proclaimed the first Crusade. Oh, okay, yeah, I'd have to look into that. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, your words are powerful. Yeah. Yeah. Guilty as charged, and do it again. I'm not denying that words do have some weight to them for sure. Definitely dodge. Yeah, the French wanted the Templar riches, so the king imprisoned and executed them. I'm a Templar in spirit. I'd have to look more into that. I haven't really done too much. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know too much about the Crusades. Like, I know of them, but I'd have to research that one more. Yeah. Anthony, it's great to see you. Hey, Mark Shaw, there he is. 3,001 years old, man. Nah, just joking. Ivan's been ripping on you. Yeah. Medieval warrior monks between 10... Yeah, no, I know who they were. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah. So you're saying initiated by the Pope, which... Yeah. Brutal warfare, ultimately lost ground after battles such as a battle. Yeah, no, I understand that. Wait, are you asking me rhetorical questions, Tobias? You ask me a question and then you answer it? What is this? All right, well, I can't comment on that. I don't know too much about it. I know of the origins. They went down there. You know, there's a lot of fucked up shit and ended up coming back, and there's a lot of rape and pillaging and just really crazy. But yeah, no, I don't know too much. Yeah, sometimes. That was super rhetorical, Tobias. Words are subjective to the ways we describe objective reality in a lame attempt to change objective reality by reframing the words. No, but words create objective reality. Like, if you understand what I mean, you drag dreams into existence with certain words. Words have a lot of sway and power. They're not minuscule and unimportant. Words do have weight to them for sure. Right? Like you do have to recognize that. Now, would you say words are more important than action? That's the real question, right? But I am a firm believer that words do have weight to them, and you should choose your words wisely. I heard it was you, Dusty. No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, man. Good time, and I'm cracking that bottle of Woodford. I thought, yeah, that 80 bottle of, bourbon, I thought you cracked that on Sunday. Hey, Rel, what's up, dude? How you doing? You say, oh, I'm doing good, beautiful. How you doing? Just trying to figure out a way to deal with this, maybe... this bomb over here. I think it's going to go off and kill me, and I'm a little worried about it. See? I think it's going to fucking kill me. I'm worried. Wonder... Oh, shit. Okay. I got to go back. Damn. Let's put the marker here. I could come back to that house. Pretty cool. A little bomb in there. Oh, you were drinking the honey whiskey. Yeah, my man. Problem is when people decide to manipulate them. Well, I mean, that's humans for you. That's humans. Yeah. Black, white, right, wrong. Yeah, no, I understand the context. I get it. Listen, people aren't perfect, right? People are not perfect. All right? That's just the reality of it is. And at least, like, trying to strive towards something that's great and good is always a good thing, you know? It's just... You got to remember that people are flawed. Like, humans are just flawed naturally. So don't have your expectations too high, right? You can try to help people, but at the end of the day, we all have to help ourselves. This is the way it is. You can only grow the way the wind blows, you know? You can only lead a horse to water. You can't make him drink, kind of thing. So that's the way it is. A lot of misinformation, manipulation about the Crusades, sway of power and government. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I can't really comment too much because I know like a little bit of the Crusades. I know it was a pretty crazy thing. I know it was a pretty bad thing. I mean, but then again, that's kind of just life, you know. I just mean war and the brutality of it all, and the, you know, it's pretty nuts. Everyone's entitled to their own perspective and opinion, and so long as they understand that that is all they are. But like I said, Santana, some words have a lot of weight to them, right? Look at the Greeks. Allegedly, the Templar transported their treasury to Oak Island, Nova Scotia? I heard something about that. I heard some weird stuff like that, yeah. Which is crazy to think about, but I'm not sure. I did hear something. There's so many cool conspiracy theories and stories and things like that. It is quite hard to navigate the truth nowadays and in general in life. Tell us more about the Crusades. He lived in that period, guy Goloski. Just speculate about it, yeah. Yeah, yo, Mark Shaw, tell us. Yeah, that's something I can't comment too much because I really don't know too much about it. I know like Saladin and I don't know too much about it. Honestly, that's one I can't really go into. I'm sorry. If I knew more, I could do some more research on it. And yeah, it's time. Thank you for the delightful philosophical discussions. No problem. Thank you for the money.
Electricity.
You pay me, I talk. That's how it works, baby. I'm glad you had a good day. You take care, Santana. I'll see you next time. I appreciate the contributions. Santana donated $50 via Super Chat in Maple Leaf money. All right, let's head back to where we were. The Curse of Oak Island is a great TV show. Never seen that one, Anthony. TV show Oak Island series. Ooh, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. Somebody link me that so I can remember. Time to pass out. Yeah, you have a good one. By Santana and Stay Aladdin. We tried. Love you. Yo, Drago, have a good night, okay? We tried paying him to shut the fuck up. It didn't work. Oh, shit, dude. Freedom costs $1.05. Found this on the Crusade. Some cucumbers, peas, little avocado, some kiwi, and an owl. What? What a score, dude. What a score. Thank you, Birdman. Yeah, it's this little house in front of us. This is crazy. This little house is weird. I don't remember there being like a bomb like this. That didn't do much, did it? I think the only... This is going to be tough. I'm probably going to die, aren't I? I'm probably going to die here. There's nothing much I can do, though. Hey, yeah, Tobias, you have a good one, man. You have a good one. Don't forget to hit that like, guys. States its history wouldn't know... What? In States, its history wouldn't know what network it would be in Canada. History Channel. Oh, I could probably find it, Anthony. I just need a link on what the name of it is. I'll find it. Okay, here we go. I'm probably going to die. Oh, God. I'm definitely going to die if I do that. Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Someone should pay daily $1.05 just for... Yeah, it's Patrick. Survival mode. You're looking at him. He's right there. Patrick C. He's the one. Thank him. He's the one. He donated $1.05 already today. You want me to play it again? Check it out. Here it is. Freedom cost $1.05. There it is. That was from earlier today. Thank Patrick. Freedom isn't free. It costs folks like you and me. Always appreciated, Patrick. Pope started the crusade about 1,000 years ago. So it was brought on kind of church pope kind of thing. I mean, I knew it was like a religious movement. I just didn't know if the pope was like the... But yeah, I mean, it makes sense. The pope sent everybody over to explore the new world. Popes had a lot of power back then. Above Trattoria if we get out. Oh, okay. Key is needed. You can play me pension for a lullaby. I'm gonna need little something to grease the wheels there, Drago. Gonna need something to grease the wheels. I run like the Serbian government, my friend. Gonna need a little something to grease the wheels. It's my responsibility to pay that bill, because if I don't, who will? Shit. And if we don't all pitch in, we'll never pay that bill. No, Patrick, I do appreciate you big time, man. Dodgy Dragon as well, top tier members, Patrick, Hellhound members. You guys are the lifeblood of the channel. There's no denying it. Sorry, it's just the reality. Patrick, you legend. Chat, here's something to grease the wheels. Ooh, how do you know I like them cucumbers? Not that kind of grease. No, I can buy my own baby oil. But what do I use to buy the baby oil, Drago? That is the question. That is the question, sir. What do I use to buy said baby oil? What possibly could I use to purchase items of great value? I wish I knew the answer to that one. Fuck. Free. Ooh, got your titties out and everything, girl. Off with the heads. Dildos. Gregory, who deny? Gregory, you doing good today, man? It is good to see you, brother. That one done. Moving on. I think I heard a guy outside struggling. Oh. Get off my lawn! I am more broke than bum on street. I would even have to steal that baby oil. You know, I'd love to give it to you for free. Ah, fuck it. This is the only fucking time, okay? Don't you ask again. Bunch of freeloading bastards. I'm doing it for Patrick, not for you.
What I grew up on is what you do, man. You fucking leave, mate. Find yourself another fucking job, mate. Grow some fucking balls, alright? And fucking leave.
I don't wanna leave me pension. I don't wanna leave me pension. Me pension, shut up, Duchamp. You have no money in your pension. I have a pension. I don't wanna leave me pension. Me pension is in a box underneath my boss's wife's fucking desk. I don't wanna leave it, my pension. I dust, me job fucked, me boss is fucked. I'm getting abused and underpaid. Been here for 10 years. Group on code, you should leave that place. Been 3 years of knowing you all. You have his complaints. You shouldn't stay
Thank you, Patrick.
anymore. Oh, me pension, me pension. Oh, I can't leave, I'm scared to leave. This is my only job, security. Me pension.
Well, calm down, Groupon. Alright, so you're gonna stay there then. There is nothing we can do to help you or inspire you to leave and find something else. Well, I want to leave, but I'm not gonna leave for me pension. Me fucking pension, mate.
Oh, Groupon, it's okay. Every time you mention some bad shit happened at your job, 'cause I've known you for 3 years. I'm just not gonna comment on it, because I've already told you what to do, but you don't wanna listen. So there's nothing else I can tell you what to do. Alright,
Okay, here's some games, Dust. Kiss, kiss.
woo! Groupon, woo, Groupon, woo! Woo!
I need money for me pension.
Guys, I want to see some love for Patrick in the chat, throwing in another $2 with the super chat. Let's make sure I give him some love. Oh wait, my phone. I wonder if it's dead now or if it's still doing that. Okay, it's officially dead. Why was it saying there was like, I don't know. Fuck Patrick. Ah, damn it. Damn it, Patrick. Yeah, I'm still leaving. I'm worried about my phone. Plus, I just blew into it, which now I'm even worried that the saliva from my mouth went inside. So I'm gonna have to load this up because I want to give Patrick some love. Make sure you guys give him some love on that. I can play Beat Saber on expert. Nice, Toasty. Guys, make sure you hit that sub for me pension. Let's see. Where was he? There it is. Give him a love. Give him some love. Fuck, did I miss the last one? Patrick, I don't think I gave you a heart on that last one. I apologize, man. Thank you very kindly for the 2, brother. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys give him some love in the chat. Draco, have a good night, okay? You take care of yourself. Much love. Thank you, Pat. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it, man. Okay, where... I wanted to see one last... Here, this was the building. This is the last building here. So right now, guys, I'm just clearing out, like, all the area today. I'm using today to loot up, get rich. And we're going to have a lot more resources come the next time we play this. We're going to be stockpiled, essentially. Best game in the world. Yeah. Yeah, have a good one. Draco, take care, brother. Much love, bro. Oof, that's rough. 2 shillings. Start the wash. Oh no. Cat made a giant hairball puke. Aw, man. That sucks. Yeah, get it all done with, Kai. Yeah. I hear you. Two silver coins. Yeah. I definitely beat my saber with it. No, I definitely use it for Beat Saber. It's not the right. There's not the same sabers though. You know what I mean, girl? Hell yeah. This is very eerie. Very pretty girl. Huh. It's fucking weird. Dodgy? Never. No. I never want to hear that from you. No. Dodgy. You guys, I gotta remember, I gotta tell you guys, like, you already do so much. If you've ever donated in the past or a member or whatever, you've already done more than like 90% of the viewer base, right? So you never have to be like, sorry, I haven't been so supportive. Like, it's not that at all. Like, you've already, I could pull up the amount of money that you've donated to the channel, and it far exceeds 90% of the viewer base. Dodgy, never. No, man, I always appreciate what you've done, and that's it. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I wish, blah, blah, blah. Never. Dude, you've already done more than I could ever ask anybody ever. Thank you, Dodgy. Thank you. That's for real, man. Like, you know what I mean? Don't you worry your pretty little head, my friend. We will be okay. You know? The Lord works in mysterious ways. Yeah, just you being a member, you know? But even if you weren't, I would understand, because it's like, yo, times are tough. Sometimes you don't have the money to even be a member. Right? That applies to everybody. Dodgy, you've already done more than I could ask. And that goes for anybody who's ever donated towards the channel. You guys have already gone above and beyond 90% of the people who even just view for free. Which is totally fine, man. I couldn't even imagine, like, I wouldn't even be here without your help. So, you know what I mean? Like, if you put it like, like, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even be in this position to be able to do this now. There's no way I could thank you enough. I play Beat Saber all the time. Oh, you mean something else? Yeah, man. Yeah, no, based, like, for real. Like, every cent that I get towards the channel goes towards funding the channel in the future prosperity. So, like, I'll be honest with you guys right now. The channel is set up for about 9 or 8 months worth of, paying rent, groceries. If you understand what I mean. Like, I have that much money in the bank to pay for future. And we're saved up to about 8 or 9 months. That being said, if I don't make $1 today, the channel would run out of money in 9 months. Just to put that in perspective for you. I'm really good with money, and I do budgets very well. If you understand what I mean. You're good, man. Now, at the end of the 9 months, if we don't make any money, then I gotta start being like, I'll suck your dick for a cheeseburger. Oh, dodge. How'd you do? Don't want to make the green beans and just make the... Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I just wanted a side, but it's fine. Told you about? What? I love green beans. Me too, man. With some butter. Oh, yeah, it's so good. Yeah, it's so good. Cheeseburger, you say? I would gladly trade you a cheeseburger. Yes, Jackulate. How's your day going today, Jack? How's everything going? What's on the list, actually? I want to see. When's the next time we're playing it? I want to see if you're available. I'm assuming you're more available at nights. Obviously, you have a job. Let's see what time. So what do we have on the... let's see. So we have live streams. So we got this one, Crimson Desert after this. All right, so tomorrow is going to be... Perfect. Tomorrow's going to be Death Stranding in the morning and Windrose at night. So Windrose at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. tomorrow. Are you Orthodox? Good with money? No, I'm not Orthodox. If I was going to classify myself as anything, it's a practicing Christian. No, I'm not Orthodox by any means. What up, Reed? How you doing? For real, I'm half Jewish. Hell yeah, dog. That's why you never donate. My man. Slivered almonds and green beans with bacon bits. Oh, that's nice. That is nice, Dodge. And half Christian. Yeah. No, I'm like a non-practicing. Like I don't do Lent, Easter, and I love Christmas. I like the teachings of Jesus Christ. I love it. But there's a lot of inherent good with a lot of different religions. But if I was to say if I was anything, it'd probably be like a non-practicing Christian. I just don't want to. I don't want to defame actual Christians who are practicing and preaching and you know what I mean, because I'm not that guy. But I take a lot of my stuff from the teachings of Christ. I'm Jewish too, says Birdie. Yeah, you Jewish too. Dusty is the biggest Orthodox in the history of Orthodox. Orthodox have Christmas? Yeah, they do. Reed Allen, how you doing today? I'm going to make chili cheese fries. Oh, that sounds good. I'm actually getting pretty hungry. Preparing for the first boss, Yar. Are you available tomorrow at 7 p.m., Jaculate, or no? Are you going to be available tomorrow? Because I will be playing tomorrow at 7. If you are available. I mean, I'm going to be playing regardless if you're here or not, but it'd be nice. Pastafarian, Flying Spaghetti Monster. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm just a reggae ambassador. What, you'll be playing with Jaculate? Jaculate bought me Windrose, so I'm just seeing if he's available to play again, because we played last time. We had a lot of fun. I'm the kind of person that will say I go to church and then go and get bored and never go again. Yeah. I mean, church is nice. It just depends on the congregation and the people, right? Like, yeah, I'm not against church. I just identify as a disciple of Jesus Christ. Yeah, nothing wrong with it, man. Teachings of Jesus are off the chain. They're so good. Fucking crazy, brother. Oh, I love you, Gregory, man. Yeah, brother. Well, that's the thing. Like, I like people, man. People, because I'm a person, dude. I know what it's like to live life. Like, I'm not here to judge anybody or, I'm just living my life like everybody else. That's just it. I don't know what else to say, I don't want to see people in harm or do harm. I $5.99 for all 3 games is a good deal. $5.99, yeah. Ejaculate, electric jaculate. Dear God, please forgive me for being in the room with these heathens. Yeah. Yeah, I love you, man. Yeah, I know. It's hard to find just good people in general, you know what I mean? So every breath's a gift. Every day is a gift from God, you know? I'm definitely not like anti-God, but I'm definitely not going to shove, you know, that stuff down your throats or anything. The information is out there. It's not me that's going to do anything for you. It takes the individual. Thank you, Birdie. You don't go to church for people, you don't worship them. Well, yeah, that's true. You know, even in the teachings in the Bible, there's speak of people having church within their closet, you know, having a little, just sitting down and praying at the end of the night, you know? It's not a tried and true thing that you go to church that makes you a Christian. It's how you treat people, you know? Yeah, being a good person helps. Yeah, man. It's the start of it. $5.99 for all 3 Redux. Oh, for the Redux versions for Metro. Oh, dude, pick it up. Whoever's grabbing it, grab it. Yeah, I saw the Metro series is cheap. PlayStation. Is it the Redux versions? $5.99 for all 3 games. Are they the Redux versions though? If they are, like Ivan's saying, then yes, totally worth it. But the third one doesn't have a Redux. Exodus is only just Exodus, and it's fine. I think it has a remastered version though, because then it comes with like Sam's story and stuff. Yeah, if it's the Redux version, it's bet. That's totally worth it. $5.99. Oh my god, that's such a steal. Yeah. Encourage one another daily as long as it's called today.
I know that guy.
It is called today. It is, yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah. That. Yeah. 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 I said yeah. 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 We could all use a little encouragement from time to time. About to buy 2? Yeah, it's a good deal. I never know when the deals are that good, if they're planning on making them free. Oh, well, they're probably just living, because the hype for the new Metro 2039 is out, so they're probably getting people to, like, get hyped up for the new one, you know what I mean? That's why it's so cheap right now. Because the new Metro 2039 is, they just had a trailer for it. Sick, dude. And it's, like, the best one yet. A Fent zombie? Oh, shit. Oh my goodness, dude. Dude's fighting a zombie in there. Metrosexual 69. Oh, baby. Nah, it's genuinely, the Redux versions are genuinely a good time, especially if you're into the books and the lore and stuff, man. It's really, really good. I fucking love them. They're so good. The Redux versions just... Oh, man. It's so good. Uh, 2033, yeah. Exodus Gold Edition, including that bundle. That's cool. 6 p.m. Amazon still delivered the dry cat food I'm waiting for. Happened to run out of dry food today. Timing on the Amazon subscription was exactly right. Good for you. Pay fucking $4.99 for Amazon, but spends half of his day in my live stream. Can't even give me $1. I see how it is, Kai. I see how it is. Oh, but I comment on all your live streams. But what? That's not fair. I support you in other ways than finances. What? But wait. Yo, Reed says, "What's up, Kai?" Kai, how you doing, Kai? Okay, let's see here. So this whole place hasn't really been touched. Let's do a little roof action. Actually, I don't even think there's that much on this roof. Let's go down to the first floor. That old first floor, baby. That old first floor. Seeing nothing. Offer ends 4/23, so you have 3 days. Three days.
All right. As long as Kyle.
Yeah, you got a little time. But honestly, $5.99 for that is a steal, dude. But I paid $5.99 just for the first Redux. I'd pay $5.99. Yeah. It's just this place to the right. Gotta constantly keep an eye on the map because you never know if you're going into territory you already explored. Got a little time. I think he said it was for PlayStation. Yeah, I think he said it was for PlayStation. Oh, there's another one way up high there. Did I go to that one? Yeah, 4 and 5. Huh! Huh! Oh shit. Can't wait to play the first 2 Metro games. I played them in wrong order. The offer ends. Yeah, but like I said, it's the Redux versions that really make it good. The original base versions are not that good. But if you play the Redux, Last Light, and Metro 2033, you're gonna have a banging time, dude. It's a good time. Just make sure they're the Redux versions. That's all. If they're not, then that first game is you're just gonna be like, why? What the fuck is this? But it's indicative to the time when it came out, right? Like at the time it was cool, but you know it didn't age well. Let's just say that didn't really age that well. Oh yeah. Just like boring. The pacing, the mechanics. I wouldn't say clunky because it still performs in the best that it can. But yeah, just like boring. Just like boring. The pacing is bad. It's slow. The combat isn't as fun. In comparison to like Last Light Redux. It's just kind of boring. Maybe you could say a little clunky to an extent, but I didn't notice the controls being clunky. I just noticed like you feel like you're missing out on a bunch of stuff, you know? It just feels like you're missing out on like better features. Yeah, it's hard to describe. The God of War games, another shot. I stopped. Oh man, no, those are fun. Yeah, those are fun. God of War Ragnarok this weekend for free? Oh shit. Birdman, how'd you get that? Yo, I still haven't played God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, how did you get that, brother? That's sick. Nothing good things. Nothing. You mean nothing but good things about God of War games? I think he means nothing but good games. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they are good.
Why don't you look on
They're fun.
the bright side?
They kind of tamed down Kratos in the newer ones. He's like a dad. Like, he's not as hardcore as he used to be. But everything considered, it is still good. Okay, I gotta get back down so I can have a look at these rooms properly. I know this is taking a little bit of time, guys, but like you can already tell we're getting so full of equipment and items. Like we can barely pick up any more scrap or rags, which is like vital. Very vital. All right, yeah, we're doing good. And then we gotta go clear the streets after we do the buildings. Whoops. I didn't need to do that. Read Allen, thank you so much for the 14 months at Hot Dog, brother. I appreciate it. You got a free readout.
家だらん8590ドッグスクワットメンバーロケットピザピザピザピザピザピザピザホットドッグホットドッグホットドッグホットドッグホットドッグホットドッグホットドッグホットドッグホットドッグ
Thank you, Reed. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the 14, brother. Nah, put him in the bathroom, not here. Thank you. I'll be done in half an hour. Is it good? Nice. Reed, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you big time. Give him some love in the chat, boys. Big boss salutes. Presley, thank you for the hearts. Waiting for Dawn of War 4. I really want to play it. Oh, yeah, the, does Relic make those still? Or no? Yeah, man. Some good old Warhammer. Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah. So good, dude. Thank you, Birdman, for the love. I didn't hear the Japanese TTS girl today. I thought she was running from the tsunami today. No, she's there. She is there. She was there, my friend. Tomoko. And her name is Tomoko. This place confuses me because I thought I checked up here. Ah. This is the real Warhammer. Smokey, you're thinking of what it is, and I can never remember. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's Tomoko. Just think of Kokomo, but Tomoko. It's okay, Kai. I don't know why we just kept it. I like, people have complained about her, but I find it fun and amusing, and it's different than what everybody else has. It's kind of different, so I like it. Whoa. $12, $25, $55. $12, $25. $55. Ta-da! Ooh. So tired of living in a shoebox. $2,000 for only a dozen square meters. What the hell is even legal? Has to raise every month, and you know why? Because he needs the money to keep his hotel afloat. Talk about a fucking businessman. Ooh, this is a disgruntled employee saying has to spend $2,000 for a dozen square meters of like welcome. Yeah, man. Life's a son of a bitch. Fucking rent prices are out of control even in this game. Steam Metro Exodus. Metro Exodus has a Redux? I thought Metro Exodus didn't have a Redux. $4.49. The bundle is $5.99. So wait a second. Metro Exodus does have a Redux version? I thought it didn't yet. Or okay. Well, I still, yeah, the bundle is probably still a better deal. Inventory's full, man. We are doing so good. We almost got, like, look at it. We almost got all the buildings taken care of. It's amazing. So rich right now, dude. Yeah, I've never seen it. Exodus has no redux. Yeah, I thought I've never seen it. Because I would have been like, oh shit, that's crazy. They actually, because I think they did a really good job with Metro Exodus. I don't really, in my opinion, I don't really think they need a Redux version of it. It is just by itself a very good addition to the franchise. So, yeah, made sense. Yeah. Who knows? They might try to put out a Redux edition just to. Oh, what was that? Yes, sir. Redux in the bundle part. Yeah. I got you. PlayStation 5 bundler. The Black Friday bundler. He's back from outer space. Oh yeah, baby. Oh. Wait, I already went in there, so it doesn't matter. Bro, I'm getting hungry now, bro. I can't wait to go smash this food. Fucking have been eating all day. Oh, this doesn't even go anywhere. Just a little whatever. I could have sworn, though, there was another thing here. We went in there, right? We went, yeah, we went in there. Oh, was there something on the ground there? Oh, no. Second floor. Isn't this where that weird shootout happened that one time? Yeah, isn't this that weird shootout area? Let me check. I'm pretty sure this is the shootout area. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so that's it. Everything's done. Everything's finished. This was the shootout area. Nice. Damn, man, we're making good progress here. We're doing good. So now we just got to deal with this big ass. You know what? I'm probably gonna head back. Well, we got nighttime. We got this huge section to deal with now. But dude, like, if you can imagine, we've been through all these places. Like, damn. Oh. Hype, yeah, Brea. P. Diddy. Brea, okay? Brea, you doing all right? Good game, though? Oh, yeah. Exodus. Yeah. Yeah, Exodus is a solid experience. Keep forgetting I have my,
Don't know how long it'll last, but today feels...
Okay. Well, I kind of like to approach these in layers. So the first layer is going to be the top, and then we go from the top down because it's a bit easier for me like that. I don't know how you guys like to do your searching, but I always check the roofs first. Run along the roof section. So we got a bit of a U kind of setup here. We're going to go right, check all the roofs. So gravy today? Yeah, dude, Brea, I'm so happy she won her court case. Did you see your lawyer, or sorry, your ex landlord at church at court, or was he represented by their lawyer? He or she, I don't know. Were they did they just have representation, or was it actually them? It probably wasn't them. They probably just had a representative. Small claims court, right? People like that are cowards too. Usually they don't show up because they know they're in the wrong. Just get their lawyers to fight it for them.
Thanks for everything you've been doing for us.
Brea Marie 93. Yeah, they don't show up. Cowards. That's how cowards operate. It's just their legal representative. Wait, nobody showed up? You're telling me nobody showed up? So you won by default? They didn't even have a legal representative show up on their behalf. My lawyer is going to fight that restraining order she's got on me. Ooh, it's getting a little chilly. So you essentially won by default. Nobody was there. That was a quick one. So you stepped up. The judge called both sides. The other side wasn't present. So it was an automatic win for you. What a piece of shit. What an actual scumbag. Yeah, you could have milked the fuck out of them for more money. Wow. The audacity. Collect on the judgment. Oh yeah, it's definitely, I'm glad. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's just, it's crazy to think like, you know, but that's how they operate. I've seen it time and time again. Cowards gonna do what cowards do best. I don't mind courts and stuff. It's people I don't really like. That's the problem. It's not the best place to go to, but like, I mean, they exist for a reason. We need courts. It is a bit nerve-wracking if you have never been in one before. Your grandpa was a sheriff? Feeding cat's son, crumbs for you until the Amazon truck gets here. Boys and girl. All right. So now we're doing the left half of these roofs. Through all of this. It's full on scrap. Oh shit, we still need, I guess because we did our repair. Oh, does this go down? Oh, it does too. Okay, because this one goes down, I'm gonna have to put a marker and we're gonna go in and explore. I'll get more money for you. Zaddy P getting money. I get money. Money I got. I get it. Dismantle. 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 Zaddy P in the study with a baseball bat. I got a raging clue. Look at all that scrap I can't carry. And my bags are already full of scrap. Rags, can't carry those. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna go to the second floor now. Yeah, essentially that's all today is. No quests, stuff like that. We're just scavenging. And then we gotta like make all this into like Molotovs and shit like that, but we'll do that later. We still need like a lot of blades. Inventory. Replace batteries. Oh, yeah, Wind Worlds is a great survival crafting game with a fun little adventurous side thing, being a pirate. But essentially, at its core, it's just a survival crafting game. The sea shanties are really, really good. The experience is fun, especially playing with friends, but I do love how there's, like, questing and things to do. Last time I played with the boys, I ended up getting a big ship, so it's going to make things a lot easier for gathering supplies and materials. But yeah, I really do think it's a great crafting, little survival crafting game. Very, very simple to understand. Nice music, nice audio. I mean, I'm not like super huge on pirate aesthetics, but like I'm not opposed to it for the survival games. I think it's a really fun game, and it's still in early access. I think they did a good job for it being in early access for what it is. Yeah, actually, I think it's really spot on. I think a lot of people are gonna have a lot of fun with it, especially those people who just love those like crafting builder style games. And, you know, there's a lot of those people out there. Yeah, it's definitely a great experience. Did you guys like watching it? Did it look pretty cool? Big ship energy. Yeah. Well, the way the quest kind of system worked, if I would have left without the boys helping me, I would have had to use that small little dinghy to get from like the islands that I needed to for the quest. So this way it's a lot easier now. I can travel around, and the speed is a big factor. Like, plus you don't get any sea shanties on the little dinghy, so it wouldn't have been as fun. So now, like, regardless if Jaculate plays tomorrow or if Shane plays tomorrow, or anybody really who has the game, we can still listen to the sea shanties while we travel around, so it's not so boring. It's not about the size of the ship. It's the motion of the ocean. I mean, the size of the ship does help, though. I'll tell you that, girl. Helps a little bit. Can't fit all that semen in that tiny little ship, you know what I mean? It's where the ship is wide enough to fit in the lock and gate can close. Well, now that just sounds sexual. It's the amount of lotion. I got it wrong. It's how it sails. Golofsky, you said how it sails. Free Willy. Okay, I gotta go back home. Bye-bye, zombies. We'll clear you out later. Put that there. How much time do we have? Oh, shit. It's like the end of the stream. Fuck. Well, we'll have to continue this a little bit next time. I was hoping to get all of it done today, but we made... like, all we have is this. That's all we have. Maybe a little bit up here and a little bit there. But look at how much we got today. We did all of this section. Like, all this tiny section here. And that just took, like, 4 hours. But that's what I like about this game mode is it's fun like that. Like, you can spend 4 hours just gathering resources. I kind of like it. I think I had a good time. What about you guys? Oh, I might have not got this place. Good thing I came here.
Step by step. Perhaps we'll return to the old days.
I love that survivors are just chilling out here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Step by step, perhaps we'll return to the old days. I love that. I love that there's like... Man, these fucking guys did a great job with this game. Did a great job. Where are we going? Should be north, right? Yeah, we're going the right way. Shit, what's going on? Sorry, my chat. Being a loot goblin myself, agree with the reason behind the mission. Yeah, it's like you need those days to just loot up to go do main quest stuff, because you blow through a lot of main quests. Love you, brother. Doing another stream. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Crimson Desert tonight. Yeah, I'll see you in half an hour. Well, not yet. Don't leave yet, because I need everybody to leave a comment on the live stream. And if there is anybody new watching this now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. Every subscriber helps. If you do want to become a member, anybody out there, it's $4.99 for a month. You get access to the Discord, members-only streams, and genuinely helps and supports the channel to be able to continue to provide content for everybody. Consider that. But, you know, a like and a sub is appreciated at the end of the day. It really is. Okay, let's just offload everything we got, which is dismantle. There we go. Access inventory. We're just going to pour whatever resources we can. Look like we're stacked. Can't even put these away. Wires we can't even put away. Stash is full. We got some more batteries. Resin. Put those away. Feathers. Those. Electrical parts. More leather. More blades. Alcohol. Can't even put that. Cans. Most of the prime resources we're going to keep on us. Pigments we don't get a lot of. Those on us. Yeah, I can't even put away the alcohol. We got a lot of goodies. Cordyceps, we need more. It's fine by me. Okay, put that away. I think we're pretty good. We can just carry. Now we don't have any of those, Oh wow, look at these. Military. Yeah, we could make some more bandages if we need to for next time. Doesn't really matter. All right, guys. So this is going to be the end of the live stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to redirect. I always redirect. I love the game, but I hate how the combat feels in like Dead Island 2. I mean, it's different, but I can't really comment too much on that, Sunthrow. I'll see you in the next one, okay? I got another stream coming up in half an hour, but I'm going to need everybody to pitch in and throw a comment out there. It doesn't matter what it is after this live stream ends. I'm going to need everybody to do it. So much love. Take care. I'll see you in half an hour. Brea, Ivan, Sunthrower, much love, Kai, and everybody watching in the background. Thank you guys very much for being here. And I will see you in half an hour, okay? I'm going to roll outro, and we'll have a little chat on the outro. Much love to you guys. Smash that like. See you in a bit. All right, folks. It's that time of the stream where I need everybody to gear up together and get ready, because we're going to leave some comments here at the end of the live stream. They help out tremendously. You guys have been doing great, actually. The last couple of days, we've been getting a lot more traction on the channel when it comes to comments, and they do help out a lot. So as soon as this video ends, I'm going to redirect you guys to the next stream, but I appreciate anybody, and I will get back to you guys in the comment section as well. There is like a ranking thing, so the most comments, you know, wins my love, affection, and generosity. So yes, if you do leave a beautiful comment, I promise that I'm going to get back to you. Please and thank you. Let me just redirect everybody though quickly to the next stream here. I'm just gonna make sure I got it all set up. Go from here. But yes, I do hope you guys had a good time. Thank you. Consider becoming a member if you liked the show and you want to watch more and help support the channel. But at the end of the day, the comments really do help out a lot. Much love, guys. Thank you so much. Leave a comment, and I'll see you later. Peace.